Did you guys have a good Thanksgiving? For those who are celebrating Thanksgiving, did you guys have a good Thanksgiving? And if you didn't have a good Thanksgiving, guess what? It's over. So if you had a good Thanksgiving, now you have those happy memories. And if you didn't have a good Thanksgiving, it's over. Yay! Yay for both. Hi, everybody. Hi. Hi, YouTube. Hi, Twitch. Hi. It's pretty good. Hi. I was intentionally trying to leave my starting soon screen on a little longer. You know, I don't like leaving my starting soon screen on for like, 20, 30 minutes. But I wanted to leave it on a tiny bit longer. Just because I have observed that people tend to come into stream a little bit later. So I wanted to just let you guys know that I am here. Starting soon means I'm here. I am here. But that I'm just, going to the bathroom, grabbing my drinks, letting people come in. You lost 2 games of Catan yesterday? Oh no. You gotta get better at it. You got yourself a McFlurry for Thanksgiving? Oh, that sounds so good. Waterpup just coughed on me. Baby, are you okay? Because why are you're underneath my chair coughing? Hello. Your memories of Thanksgiving right now are your final exams. You have to go for your second exam in 2 hours. That's not a very happy Thanksgiving, but it's what you gotta do, so you gotta do your best on it. And I'm rooting for you. Hello, happy day after Thanksgiving where Target fleece people are out of money by pretending they actually had sales. Yes, Whatever that means. Power to ya. My Thanksgiving was like a month ago or so here, so I didn't really do anything for Thanksgiving. But on my Thanksgiving, I just had a simple dinner and I got some money. Water pup coughing? Are my feet smelly? Maybe. I don't know. He just like ran to me this morning. He's just down there. I can't see him because I have my desk in front of me, and then he's like under the chair because I like fold my feet back under the chair, and so then he's like under the chair. So I don't want to risk moving because I'm scared I'm gonna run him over. I just remembered where we left off. We are starting stream at kind of the start of Act 3. Yes. Canadian Thanksgiving? No, Asian Thanksgiving. I went to Asia. I live in international waters, but I went to Korea for their Thanksgiving this year. You know, because I can swim anywhere I want in the world. And so I swam to Korea for Thanksgiving this year. And I had Thanksgiving in Korea this year. But it was very low-key. Not a lot to do. No, we don't do the whole big shebang thing. But I got a little bit of cash, so there was that. I should have appreciated my mother more. Cooking these extravagant meals is just so exhausting now that it's my responsibility. It really... Miss Evie, it does feel like that, right? Like, you get older and you start taking more responsibilities, and you're just like, man, when I was a kid, why did I not appreciate every second I had not having these adult responsibilities? Because it sucks. Hi. Went to your sister's. She had you get 2 pies, so you got a pie and a cake that looks like a pie. Ooh, that sounds good. Now, oh, you guys are gonna make me hungry. Okay, let's hop in. So we are on 9:12 behind the operating curtain. We're gonna just hop right back into the story. If you don't know, this is Reverse 1999. We have the VOD from the first part of this chapter. If you didn't watch it, you should be able to kind of catch up on the gist of it. If not, it's just going to be fun experiencing it. So let's see how it goes. I'm excited. I made a drink, but it's very, very hot. So I can't drink my coffee. I just have my water. An otherwise tidy room is covered in fine scratches and small unidentifiable stains. The smell of disinfectant lingers in the air mixed with mildew.
Wait here a moment.
Okay, so we left off wanting to get in, and now we're finally inside the building.
I'll report the situation and your request to Dr. Merlin. However, since he's always busy, I can't guarantee he'll agree to meet you. But I'll do my best to persuade him.
The Jaguar's figure slinks out through the inner door. Sounds like Moki's room? Hey! My room, I vacuumed it last night.
Now's our chance, Sonetto.
Yeah, Snoop.
Chance? What do you mean, Timekeeper?
Snoop.
It's unlikely that the jailer will let us search the central tower, even in this situation. We should take the initiative and look for clues while she's away.
I know my girl.
I see, Timekeeper. I will do my best.
Yeah, I know my girl. We're gonna snoop. Sonetto swiftly conducts a thoroughly unauthorized search. Hello. Ooh, we got pie cake.
Thank you for your assistance.
I'm interested. I'm gonna look later.
Without your precise predictions, we wouldn't be standing here now. I haven't yet grasped the connection between the die, your novel, and what's happening in this place. But, by process of elimination, it's almost certain that your pen pal, Aleph, is right behind this door.
Right behind. It was behind door number 1.
Sometimes I envy your decisiveness, Vertin. I'm sure many people have praised this special talent of yours.
She is quite... Oh, my glasses are...
Are you
smudgy.
alright? You don't seem as excited as when we first entered Kamala.
Recoleta holds her gaze on the tightly shut door, uncertain whether she hopes it will open now or ever again.
The all-seeing sentinel of the Panopticon, veiled within the central tower. If it truly is Aleph, I don't know how to face such terrifying and increasingly plausible reality.
Sorry to interrupt, but... Timekeeper, I think you'll want to see these.
Signed Erd. This is a letter from Dr. Dorez.
Oh wow, everyone's letters just seems to go through here. The delicate signature matches the one in the manuscript
Her
folder.
handwriting. It's as beautiful as I'd imagined. Who is it addressed to? Dear Mr. Aleph.
Aleph? Looks like Dorez and Aleph are acquaintances. Or at least, they've had some correspondence.
I don't know why my glasses are so smudgy. Why are they so smudgy? Oh. Sorry, my glasses are so smudgy I can't see. I don't know why. I don't touch the lenses. How are they so smudgy?
Dear Mr. Aleph.
Hello.
My apologies if this reaches you at an inconvenient time. I am Dorez. Pen name
Is it
Erd,
humid? No.
an ordinary inmate of the Panopticon of Kamala.
Not really.
I write seeking your guidance, if you wouldn't mind offering it to me. I heard from the physician,
Dr. Merlin,
that
you have the answer to every question. A statement which has been echoed by the idealist and the other inmates. I have something I wish to ask you.
You can answer any question?
What exactly is your role at the prison? Chief Warden? A secret backer?
Huh?
An observer who dominates the prison? Are you truly the supreme ruler of the Panopticon of Kamala?
You think it's my eyelashes touching my glasses? My eyelashes are dirty. They tear open the next letter, eager to read on.
Dear Erd,
Ooh.
I do indeed have answers for every question, including yours.
His voice, oh my god.
I'm afraid every one of your speculations is off the mark. I am merely an inmate who chose to imprison himself here.
Who chose to imprison himself there.
Allow me to point out that your identity isn't as ordinary as you claim. Why is it that you, my fellow inmate and guest of Manus Vindicte, are so interested in Kamala?
Dr. Dorez, a guest of Manus Vindicte.
Yeah, what? What is happening? A muffled shattering of glass interrupts their reading. Uh-oh.
It came from inside the room. Do you think they're okay?
The jailer and the physician. What happened?
Is it going to turn into a murder mystery? The door defies any attempt at an answer, sealing all events from
I'm not
view.
sure, but it could be bad. Come on, let's go in and
Oh
see
my
if
god,
they're
I'm
all
so
right.
scared. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm clenched. Oh my god. What if it's like a murder mystery now? Central tower. Ooh! The unlocked door leads to another room, more decrepit and oppressive than the last. A cold operating table lies in the center, surrounded by scattered bottles and medical instruments.
It seems we've stumbled upon the physician's
office. I should have known. But is this an operating room? As if this prison wasn't bizarre enough already.
Inside the narrow operating room, the Jaguar reacts badly to their intrusion.
Didn't I tell you to wait outside? What do you think you're doing barging in like this?
Uh-oh.
We were just worried about your safety, jailer.
Enough. Get out of...
Quiet.
Dun dun dun.
The reptilian complex governs all our fundamental functions.
Reptilian complex? Everyone's a reptile.
Our heartbeat, breathing, fight or flight responses, and our territory and hierarchy awareness. Our primitive ancestors, like reptiles and birds, followed such instincts to survive. Through millions of years of evolution, we developed the limbic system. This processes emotions and forms memories. It allows us to feel fear, sadness, anger, joy. Our behaviors are given meaning. Now it's the neocortex that makes up more than 2/3 of our total brain volume.
I'm scared. What's he doing? What's he doing with brains? Hello, what's he doing with aka our lizard
Language,
brain?
perception, logical reasoning, abstract thought.
I'm scared.
This is what forms the complexity of human nature. We read, create, perceive. We try to understand both the world and ourselves. We are forever setting goals, one after another. And all this, these multitudes, happens within the confines of the skull, in the tight folds of the crowded cerebral cortex.
Is he performing surgery?
Oh my god.
Such a delicate and elaborate organ.
Oh my god, please tell me he's not doing brain surgery.
Were it unable to forget, what would come of it?
I'm scared. Somebody hold my hand.
Can this space, no larger than the palm of my hand,
I'm so scared right now. What is he doing?
truly accommodate dozens of people at once?
Burton, do something. Do something. At last, the physician sets down his operating scissors and needles, signaling the end of surgery. Yet at the same time, the old machine issues an alarm, signaling his patient's vital signals are wavering.
What's happened to the patient? It looks like he's dying.
Her anxiety rises as the question goes unanswered on the screen. The last waveform disappears, leaving only one constant flat tone.
¿Fracasó la cirugía?
Nonsense. The surgery was a tremendous success.
Huh?
I have erased his debilitating hysteria and restored order to the panopticon.
Is he like, is this like a thing like lobotomies? Like how they used to do lobotomies on like, people with like hysteria, quote unquote?
What are you trying to achieve by barging in here?
The man behind the operating table stares at the uninvited guests expectantly, but does not give them a chance to respond.
Forget it. The next operation requires
Oh,
my
that
attention.
scared me. Oh, that music scared me. Oh my god, that scared me so bad.
Jailer, show them out. Bring me the next patient in 15 minutes.
I'm sorry, Miss Burton. I'm afraid you have to leave now.
What if you have smooth brains? I mean, maybe he puts it on his toast like butter. I don't know. He's kind of freaky. He's freaky like that. Recoletta steps forward, blocking their path. There is a hint of pleading in her voice.
Please, just let us speak with you. It'll only take a moment. I have something very important I need to ask.
Her question is not given time to take shape.
Important. Nothing is of greater importance than my experiments in the panopticon, outsiders. To ensure they continue, the stability of time and schedule is absolutely paramount.
Experiments in the Panopticon.
Hello.
So you really are the controller of the prison, then?
Controller? What an outdated notion. Superficial, really.
I mean, that's what makes reverse villains, like, so scary, is that they're actually smart.
The Panopticon has no need for such power, regardless of who occupies the central tower, or even if no one's there at all.
Yeah, who needs
Every inmate
sanitation
is
when
both
you
the
dress like
observer
this?
and the observed, both wielders and subjects of power.
I mean, don't you want your surgeon dripped out in a fancy cape like this?
Achieving such a state requires no physical or violent measures. The structure of the Panopticon itself is the mechanism which sustains it. Kamala is simply a manifestation of this model. Once I confirm its feasibility and adaptability, this model can be applied to any functional setting with only minor modifications. So far, it has proven to be far superior to any current system of governance in our world. Transcendental, even.
The fit is too clean for infection. Oh, God.
Why am I wasting time explaining this to you? Time is running out.
Time is running out. Good thing I'm the timekeeper. The investigator keenly senses the key within his words.
Dr. Merlin, you keep mentioning time. What exactly do you mean by that?
Mm-hmm.
Really? You need to ask? Even those oily-headed lunatics know it. The end of this era is imminent, is it not?
Hmm? Indeed, the word that was so close to being spoken.
You know about the storm.
There you go.
That's what you call it, is it? A storm that washes everything away. You employees of the St. Pavlov Foundation should know better than I. Soon, this era and everything in it will cease to exist.
Oh. The pin in his poncho. Oh, this is the Hebrew letter Alf. Oh, okay. If I knew Hebrew, this would have been like such a brain-blown moment. Oh my god, so this here...
I must prove the feasibility of the Panopticon model before this place is turned to ruins. Or something even more unrecognizable.
The storm that washes everything away? Vertin,
Oh,
what on earth
Recoleta
are you
doesn't
two
know?
talking about?
Recoleta, oh boy, are you in for a surprise? The conversation extends beyond even the most imaginative creations of the aspiring writer. Oh, honey. Oh, do we have to have it's like having the talk. Do we have to have the talk with you, honey? Oh, Burton, you've opened the can of worms.
No one can predict the era to which we will be reversed. I have seen the eras change time and time again.
Oh, I got chills. I'm so
The
scared.
transformation of this place, over and over. But no matter which era each of these 9 storms, as you call them, has taken us back to, Cordeismo continues to plague this land. Dependency theorists, martyred revolutionists. I've seen them all. You, young writer, are no different from those intellectuals who were swept away in the rain. There is no romance in this era. Only the repeated cycles of madness and brutality. An endless, meaningless struggle. Only in this forgotten corner can we momentarily escape the plundering of the marauders and the chaos they unleash.
Now I kind of empathize a little with the prisoners.
Although it won't be long before this place is looted by those oily-headed lunatics, just as it has countless times before on this land as rich as silver.
He mutters to himself.
But there is still hope. Even in a wasteland, we may still be saved.
Everyone's gangster till they land in 1999.
As long as I uncover the path to transcendentality, I will find the ultimate answer. Ugh, I've already wasted far too much time on you. Leave, now.
The physician turns away, beginning preparations for the next surgery, organizing his worn-out instruments.
You heard him. Please don't press things any further.
All right.
I feel like now we
Senor,
have to press
I
things
get it.
further.
Obviously, you don't want to discuss my novel with me anymore. So I won't insist upon it.
Recollect. Okay. Anyways.
All the letters we wrote to one another. All those inspiring revisions and suggestions. I guess they meant nothing to you.
I feel like someone needs to explain to Recoleta a little bit more context. Her voice wavers, rejections, closed doors, harsh critiques. This proves more devastating than all of them together.
But there's still something I must tell you. Jailer, could you please allow us a private conversation with the No. With Aleph.
Hearing this, the physician stops.
Leave us, jailer. I'll spare these outsiders 5 minutes.
The jaguar turns to leave, her face revealing an uncharacteristic sorrow as she lingers on the girls one last time. This time, she offers no words. I mean, I guess she's sad, but Recoleta, I mean, we need to have like a pamphlet about the storm that we can hand out to people, you know, like a little like FAQ, like a storm for like dummies 101 kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Just so we don't have to explain everything, you know, like, by the way, here's a little comic strip or something, like a bubblegum comic strip. Get a free piece of bubblegum. And by the way, your whole world is about to die. Thanks, bye. Only the steady beeping of a heart monitor keeps the eerie silence at bay. Make it into a book. Recoleta would like that, but I don't know if everyone's gonna like that.
Dr. Merlin, or should I say Aleph, I don't know why you're using my novel to manipulate the Panopticon, but you need to know. that it won't serve your purpose, whether in fiction or reality. You claim that the inmates are both the observer and the observed, and both wielders and subjects of power. How could you be so blind as to not see the true state of the Panopticon? The inmates haven't achieved any perfect order. No, they've devolved into pitiful caricatures of themselves, performers in some endless pantomime to be watched from the central tower. Even their medication has become a prop to demonstrate the so-called randomness of fate in the theater that is the Panopticon. This farce hasn't made the Panopticon a better place. No, it has warped it into a twisted theater of cruelty, where the sick are denied treatment and left to quietly perish in the dark corners of its halls. And literature has died alongside them. This prison is a monster, born under the gaze of this all-seeing power. Aleph, is this truly the ultimate answer you've been searching for?
Ah, she's so well-spoken. The physician suddenly seems startled, stepping back and accidentally knocking over his tools.
What? Are you suggesting that this is the answer I've reached? That my experiment has been a failure all along, and I've been too blind to see it? No, impossible. Foucault's theory is flawless.
Having his life's work denied is something he cannot tolerate. The man searches the tabletop with feigned composure, but in doing so, he unintentionally sweeps all the surgical tools onto the floor. Oh man, that didn't take a lot for him to crack.
I have removed every obstacle to the running of this prison. It is pure, sacrosanct. I have constantly re-evaluated the system, adjusting my instructions to my subordinates to ensure the most efficient maintenance of the established order. And now, you stand here and tell me that everything I've done has been meaningless from the very beginning? That the power model I have implemented has already been replaced by an alternative? No, outsiders. The perfect order of the Panopticon shall not be disrupted. I will not be swayed by your lies.
Does he not believe her that it's based on her book?
This facility is superior to all others.
Huh.
Nothing here escapes my notice.
At last, in a barely noticeable corner, he finds the 20-sided die wreathed in black mist.
That said, it isn't easy to work a miracle, as we all know. I shall personally verify it all myself.
Oh, okay, yep. Battle time. Yeah, you're right. Battle time. Villain ego type stuff. All his emotions dissolve as he grips the die. The narrow operating room shakes as if responding to him, emitting a distorted screech.
What's happening?
Visitors from another era. You have come here with plague ideology.
Oh, this is scary.
In an attempt to break the subtle balance of the Panopticon. But did you not notice the tiles beneath your feet? The cracks and water stains on the walls, constantly changing right before your eyes.
Oh my god.
This room.
The what?
The previous room.
What?
Every room. You have blindly wandered through them, seeing them as nothing more than the building blocks of a monotonous labyrinth. But this place was not born from the chaotic imaginings of a madman. No. Every inch has been crafted through the meticulous harnessing of order and power. Every wisp of spider silk drifting in the wind. Every speck of rust on the gallery rail. Every detail of the Panopticon has been built by my own hands.
He built everything?
With this ever-shifting die, concepts may be transformed.
Is he rolling for initiatives building this place with the die?
Substance. I observe the movement of every entity, the passage of every second. The moment you entered this realm,
oh my god,
you too
I would be running. I'd be running for my life.
Experiment.
No, I'd be running for my life. Goodbye. The prison of power. Oh boy. Recommended none. Let me bring my A team.
Girlfriend, activated.
Oh my god, I'd be trying to run out as fast as I could.
Admit it.
This is
all
scary.
getting out of
Run
hand.
to where? I don't know anywhere. Into the abyss. Into the wall. I don't...
Impossible. All is under the Dai's control.
This guy has everything. A PhD, skills in construction, approved to handle medication. Yeah, I know, honestly, what you can have him. What a dream, what a dream, what a dreamboat. Doesn't even need the Dai.
What may appear to be chaos is nothing more than a temporary deviation.
What a dreamboat. He's got it all. And he's got the Dai. Okay, let me think.
Another jar? Be serious, move your legs.
Okay.
Enjoy!
Enjoy! Is my coffee too hot?
Got you.
There's part of the fandom that is not healthy about this man. I mean, and he has a cool hat. I mean, like, listen to all his bonuses. I mean, what's not to love about surgeon, philosopher, writer, doctor, hat man? Is this what Dungeons and This is literally what people used to say Dungeons and Dragons would do to you. I watched Stranger Things. This is what they said. This is what they said.
It's newly made this year.
Loading.
He is.
Aim and shoot.
When did Stranger Things come out? Like the 80s? Or like when does it take place?
Precise.
He
Perfect.
is a 1980s mother's worst nightmare for Dungeons and Dragons.
It is far from perfect. You know that as well as I. Why else would we be conducting this experiment?
We worked on this collaboration together. I'll write you into my paper.
He didn't battle. Dude, unironically make you talk Shakespearean.
This happened when the idealist was attacked too.
To think we've been trapped in a prison fabricated by a Dai all this time. Did the physician really build all this with such a small, simple object?
The distortion is getting worse. Prepare yourselves to fight or flee.
The situation begins to spiral out of control. Now everything in the room screeches and twists until they become a mess of meaningless black and white lines.
Please, Dr. Merlin, stop this.
No. You're asking for the impossible. Power model of the Panopticon is destined to permeate all of society. Such insignificant interferences could never plunge it into chaos. But it already has, Merlin. You've failed. I have not failed. As long as I keep the prison running.
The physician fiddles with the Dai, muttering baffling and incoherent words to himself.
It isn't your power model running the prison. It's the Dai. It's simply a form of magic, unrelated to the microphysics of power you seek. It provides no aid in your experimentation with power. It's a false hope. A castle in the sky given to you by the military junta and Manus Vindicta.
Because I was going to say, you know who else? Someone else also drips like that.
Manus Vindicta? So you really are working with them. What exactly do you intend to do?
It's got that Manus Vindicta drip, if you know what I mean. Oh no. Oh no. Is he going to go sicko mode? Uh-oh. Huh?
Then I've also failed. I've ended up a pathetic fool, lost in the chaos of reality. Just like the idealist chasing visceral realism, Paracelsus seeking the fountain of youth, and Zahir obsessing over the one-sided coin. When did it all start falling apart, Alan? When the doorknob loosened? When the prisoner's wounds started to fester? Or when the daily disinfectant concentration reached 28 milligrams? Or the crack in the second gray brick on the wall expanded to 6 millimeters? Or was it when Warden Tartuffe left Ushuaia
with news of the Foucault Association's dissolution. This place should have been the ideal ground for psychoanalytic practice. Why did they halt all research, all discussion? We've been abandoned, haven't we? By eras old and new.
Oh no, he's having a crash out. His live duty is good, isn't it? I feel a crash out imminent. He did. He's talking about the construction.
He designed and have maintained everything in Komala, right down to the smallest detail. But it is these details that trap you. And as the bars close around you, you are losing your name, Merlin. And you're becoming a physician, a man forever imprisoned within these walls. I don't understand.
That's horrible.
All these false eras are like a dreadful novel with no conclusion. Trying to find answers within such things is, in itself, a mistake. Much like them, you are destined never to attain transcendentality. Tell me, Olive, does the ultimate answer even exist?
Aleph is gonna say no. The die becomes too heavy for him to hold any longer. It drops to the floor. Oh, the distortions and tremors of the prison finally subside, as if the pulse of a massive heart had stopped for an instant. Amid the swirling dust, the girls help each other stand, but fail to notice the truth revealing itself before them.
Timekeeper, are you alright?
Yes. And you? And Miss Recoleta? Are you okay, Miss Recoleta?
The smoke clears, but no one responds. The named girl simply stares in shock at the figure before. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
You're...
Oh my god, 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 oh my god. What is it? What is it? What is it? I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared. Somebody hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me.
The word utopia derives from Greek. It means no place. People cannot understand the structure of the labyrinth, yet they continue to follow its paths. They cannot comprehend the mechanics of fate, yet they believe in its jurisdiction, as if by doing so, everything will naturally fall into place. And now, the polar night approaches.
Oh my god, that's what? What? Oh my god, he's so scary. What the heck? He has nice hair, but this is so scary.
How good it is to see you, pen pal.
Oh, so this is Aleph. Oh my god. Okay. Pen pal reveal. The mask in the mirror. You can pull for this. I know, I'm considering pulling, but I don't know if there's any, like, I heard there's some good banners coming.
Where did the physician go? Wait.
I think I threw a couple pulls in, but I'm scared if there's some really good characters coming if I should wait.
Sir? Are you?
No one notices when the unfamiliar prisoner appears. He seems calm and almost ordinary, like an unchanging mirror that has stood here all along in this room, in this labyrinth, passed unseen by everyone. The answer she now sees plainly makes her step back in a panic. But in the end, she says the name out loud. Its sound heavy, is heavy, cold, and leaves her at a loss.
Aleph. It's you. My pen pal. You are, in fact, in Komala. All those letters, all the ideas we shared, they weren't just my imagination or some prank. Vertin, Soneto, it's all just as I told you.
Yeah, you got your win, girl. You got your win.
They weren't meaningless. They're all real.
Yet why does she feel no joy?
So, sir, are you Aleph, the ruler of this prison? Are you the one controlling the Panopticon with the die? The one hiding Miss Dores's whereabouts?
What curious inquiries. Quite different from the last 2,666 questions I've received. My guests, you may call me Aleph, or by any other name, be it a symbol of God's oneness or a farcical epithet. I am merely one of the many prisoners who voluntarily reside here, a single letter in the alphabet of the Panopticon.
A letter? The way you speak is quite different from Dr. Merlin. Still, I wonder what your relationship is with him.
Under the dim lighting, the man looks drained of all energy.
But allow me to make a guess. You're Dr. Merlin, aren't you?
I'm afraid that's not entirely accurate, but you may think of it that way. Merlin is a figment born of my mind, an incomplete reenactment. He is me, yes, but not entirely. He, or rather they, failed to find their answers. They fought against their predestined fates, only to be inevitably crushed under their weight. I simply stood by and watched it all unfold. That was the extent of our relationship.
They?
You've already met Merlin and the Idealist, even witnessed their demise. Shackled by the delusions of verses, the Idealist lost his own name. Merlin, too, imprisoned himself within the system of the Panopticon.
It's all slowly coming together.
I'm sure their desperate pursuits caused you some trouble. Please forgive them. After all, your fleeting encounters led to the demise of them both.
I think I understand now. The Idealist and the Physician are both parts of you. Or, to put it another way, they're your alter egos.
Oh, so the Idealist was also part of them as well. Yeah, so the Idealist was one of his alter egos as well as the Physician, but at the core, they were Aleph. It seems the jailer's diagnosis that the whole prison is mad has been shown to be more accurate than anyone could have imagined.
The Physician mentioned Manus Vindictae. What's the relationship between this prison and the Manus?
This is definitely going into the list of favorite insane characters.
Visitors from the Foundation. We all witnessed those eras perish. In 1977, not long before the fourth storm, I arrived in Ushuaia. Shortly after, some members of the National Foucault Studies Association reached out to me.
He's up, I'm up. Are there any other Alephs?
But it wasn't just them. An arcanist organization called Manus Vindictae also approached me. Each of them wanted answers. They named me their advisor.
You acted as an advisor to the Manus?
Like, I love Soneto's reaction because it's like, I guess. I mean, Aleph probably didn't know better at the time, but I love how Soneto's just like, are you dumb as rocks? But then, like, this poor guy probably didn't know at the time. But Soneto's just like, you dumb mutt.
The two parties presented me with a concept and a parable, respectively.
A concept and a parable?
I sometimes, like, Soneto is very by the book. And she's very logical. She's very by the rules, by the book, very logical, very straightforward arrow. And sometimes I just find her very funny for it because I'm just like, girl, like, come on.
The Foucault Association sought to explore the feasibility of the Panopticon concept here, while Manus Vindictae showed me a parable of the past and future. Day and night, I wandered through endless texts, endless realities, as I searched for answers. And thus, Merlin was born. He was both an experiment and a price I paid. A new concept, a new direction, Pursuing such things always leaves me confined by the limitations of human knowledge. Merlin spent his entire life exploring Foucault's theories in pursuit of that singular yet infinite answer.
I feel like I need to have Google open. I don't. Some of these words are escaping me.
What about the Manus, Mr. Aleph? You didn't explain why you helped them.
Okay, there we go. Vertin here to set the story straight.
Explain why? Because they asked me to, just as you have.
Well, why? Because they asked. If Manus Vindictae asked you to jump off a bridge, would you do it?
I simply worked to answer their questions.
So you're saying that, to you, we are no different from Manus Vindictae? And if we ask, you'll answer us, without holding anything back?
Is that not precisely what is happening this very moment?
This bro. Yeah, we did meet Isolde quite a while ago when the chapter came out, but that was quite a while back. Although I did make a very funny short that references Isolde that I need to post. I don't know if people are gonna roast me for it, but I think it's funny. Aleph picks up the fallen die. It flickers with a familiar, comforting glow.
This
I think
is
you'd
what
like
the
her.
Manus gave Merlin. A magical die named the Tear of Kamala. It was once a gemstone that belonged to a god. At the beginning of the century, explorers plucked it from an ancient gate they discovered in Antarctica. To the explorers' amazement, the gemstone could turn human desires into reality.
Dang, Kenzo, their message didn't even pop up for me. How'd you ban them?
So they cut it into a die,
You're
a
fast.
symbol of fate, and used it to build a sanatorium, which was later transformed into the panopticon you are standing in right now.
His words are direct, yet they still leave the outsiders perplexed.
Then, Aleph, you really are the mastermind behind the panopticon?
The silent girl grips her notebook. Her knuckles turn white from the pressure. The draft of an unpublished novel with words that only she knows, the countless hours spent at her desk, the self-reflections, the meticulous questionings, revisions, and scrutiny of every word. That book holds the life of its writer.
You said Merlin used the panopticon to seek his answer. What does that have to do with my novel?
Yeah, that's fair. We haven't really gotten to the novel. And yeah, Kenzo fast his hands, and the message didn't even show up for me. And I just see banned. I'm like, holy crap, that was fast. Got the fastest mods in the west, the east, the south, the north. But watch it.
I don't get it, Aleph. Why would you use my novel to manipulate this place?
Watch him be like, I didn't know.
Roberta, Garcia, Octavia, Pablo, the jailer, everyone. Not one of them deserved to be trapped in a deadly loop.
I swear, if he says he didn't know,
is already predestined.
If he says he didn't know, I'm gonna throw hands.
They're just like the ghosts in Amalfitano, inescapably trapped within the ruins. Tell me, what is it you really want?
Hearing this, the lonely prisoner fidgets with the die, looking puzzled. Don't play with me, Al.
It's not about what I want. It's about what you want. The third line of your first letter. You said you wanted to give the rise and fall of sanity an ending.
Oh, I'm getting chills. I'm literally like shivering. I'm gonna fight this man. I'm gonna fight a man. Oh, this chapter is named Aleph? Oh, I'm gonna fight this man. I'm gonna fight him. I don't like him. I'm gonna fight him. Are we going to enter? Are we going to Agartha? What?
Los registros históricos del Dado de Babilonia aún se pueden encontrar en la biblioteca de la
In the
Universidad Santa
library of
Teresa.
Santa Teresa University.
No. Una apertura como esta haría la historia demasiado ambigua. En 1975, en el pueblo de Amalfitano, Sonora, México, ocurrió algo terrible y escalofriante en la cabaña con el techo azul. Todo comenzó con las costumbres peculiares de los Espera, ¿cómo supe todo esto? Necesito agregar un
The
robo
storyteller.
Un poeta surrealista de México me contó esta historia. Una anciana entró en el bar al que solía ir en el pueblo. Al mismo tiempo,
El empleado del banco también entró al bar, trayendo la noticia de que una cooperación
A cookie soap
multinacional
factory?
iba a construir una fábrica de jabón de galletas en Amalfitano.
espera, empleado del banco. No sabía que había bancos en Amalfitano. Pero sí, tiene sentido. Los bancos comerciales son, sin duda, un sello del capitalismo. Gracias, amigo por correspondencia. Antes de convertirse en empleado del banco, era un defensor de las antiguas costumbres del pueblo. Era un pescador de dunas.
Después de aceptar el destino otorgado por el dado de Babilonia, eligió dejar todo atrás. El triste y aterrador pueblo y los ciclos ocultos dentro de la infinita aleatoriedad.
Oh, qué irónico. Pero también es realista. Ahora solo necesitamos un personaje contrastante. Una anciana tejedora se sentó en su antiguo taller, girando incansablemente su rueca, un regalo precioso otorgado por el dado de Babilonia.
La tejedora ciega relató suavemente todo lo que había vivido.
¡Qué idea brillante, Aleph! Una tejedora ciega no podría haber presenciado el asesinato.
Agartha is the name for the mythical hollow earth. Oh, let's go. That sounds fun. What you heard, Kyle Colton, Aleps VA does not speak very good Spanish. I mean, I don't speak Spanish, but I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. We have Spanish speakers in here, I think. His sounds a little more mumbly. I mean, his voice is a little bit like, you know, quiet anyways. But I mean, his Spanish is a little more mumbly. So maybe they told him like, hey, you know, sound a little bit just like blah, 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 blah. And then, you know, I don't know. It does sound more mumbly to me. You speak Spanish? So how does it sound? The red part. How does the red part sound to you?
Fantástico. En este caso, agregaré a un conductor de burros que es asesinado en este capítulo.
Yeah, we have a lot of Spanish. I need to learn how to speak Spanish. Dang, everyone in here speaks Spanish but me.
Con cada una de tus sugerencias, la historia da un paso adelante. Gracias, Aleph. Pero todavía no veo ninguna señal del final. Es como si no importara cuántos personajes nuevos agreguemos. Todavía falta algo en el pueblo desértico. Aleph, ¿qué debo hacer? ¿Cómo le doy un
So chat,
final a
everything
esta
happens
historia?
because Aleph plagiarized a novel to make a mental health prison, and now Ricolita is trying to set him straight instead of suing.
Can you imagine if Recoletta's just like, actually, let me get my lawyer? Thank you so much for your membership. Can you imagine? Let me get my lawyer on this, you know? I'm going to sue him for the rights to this book, and then everything will end once I get the full rights to the story. I can... Oh, hi. Oh, you're the person who ban evaded on Twitch, aren't you? Or no, are you? No, you're not. Wait, search why? Why would I search for the fish? What are you talking about? Are you okay? He was likely reading the lines phonetically. Nothing wrong with that. Was that Waterpup? That was. Waterpup got a new voice for now. I need to try to find another new voice for him, but his usual voice is gone. It's broken, and the owner said of the program said it's probably not coming back for now. I can fix him, Recoleta. You might like it.
Tú misma me preguntaste, ¿cómo le doy un final a esta historia?
There you go. There. How is the Spanish, guys? Does it sound phonetically? I think it sounds a little. I mean, I don't mind because I don't speak Spanish. So to me, I'm just like, yeah, I don't understand. I'm reading the English anyways. But how do you guys feel? You asked me yourself, how do I give this story an ending?
Me describiste cómo tus palabras se habían transformado en un rompecabezas desmesurado infinito, un lenguaje irreconocible, una colección de información ambigua y una parábola que había perdido todo su significado.
Recoleta's Spanish sounds like it's her second language. At least to you it does. I doubt that it is, but her accent sounds like it. As for Aleph, it sounds like he's speaking it phonetically and yeah, a bit mumbled. It makes sense given his character is likely not a natural Spanish speaker. A lawyer might be poet.
La ausencia de un final aún te roe, atrapándote para siempre en ese abrasador pueblo desértico.
I mean, to me, him not speaking perfect Spanish kind of gives me the effect that, like, almost supernatural, like as long as he's talking to somebody who speaks that language, he can communicate with them in a way. Kind of like, to me, it almost gives like a supernatural ability in a sense. Not that he has to be fluent. I mean, I don't know. Maybe to some people, they're like, oh, it's such a key part of the story. But to me, it kind of makes him seem more supernatural. Like, Recoleta's VA is from Haiti, so Spanish is her first language. I would assume there's some dialect there that would be different that makes, you know, people from other Spanish-speaking countries be like, what? But yeah. But yeah, to me, I mean, even if it doesn't sound perfect, I think that's what makes it sound more supernatural. Like, you know, he was just speaking English to Verton and everyone, and then now he's just like casually switching over to her language. It's almost kind of like, whoa, okay, so now you're fluent in 2 languages and you're living in a sanatorium, you know? It's quite impressive.
Todo lo que estoy haciendo es intentar encontrarlo para
Joe just got home. Also, he may have mentioned you to his sister at Thanksgiving, who then wanted to know who you were. He is slightly terrified.
Joe, thank you for the super bubbles. You mentioned me to the sister? Oh my god, I want to know. Show your sister to me. Hi, sisters. Oh wait, that's copyrighted. Sorry. Wait, no hi, sisters. Hi, your sister. Oh my god, sorry. Not hi, sisters. Not hi, sisters. Sorry. I'm sorry. I think that's copyrighted.
¿Estás diciendo que has estado manipulando los acontecimientos en el panóptico desde que intercambiamos cartas por primera vez septiembre pasado?
Rip the bod. She struggles, vainly hoping for him to deny it.
Sí, cada vez que revisabas la novela, se hacían ajustes correspondientes en el panóptico. Reflejar fielmente las complejidades de cada detalle era clave para asegurar que la historia avanzara sin problemas.
Okay, every time she fixed the novel, the fixes remain in here.
Estos ajustes los manejaba principalmente Merlin, a veces el idealista, y antes de ellos, Zahir y Paracelso.
¿Cada vez?
6 versiones de la historia del Amalfitano ya se han desarrollado en el panóptico.
Wow.
Eso significa la rana aplastada en el barro, la vaca muriendo de vieja, el lirón cayendo al mar.
I'm so jealous of all of you who speak Spanish right now. I wish I spoke Spanish.
El fantasma asesinado en el duelo. Y los cambios repentinos al dado de Babilonia. Todas las revisiones que sugeriste. Todas las muertes. El caos y la locura. Realmente es...
The ever-knowing prisoner falls into a long, dark silence. He will not answer a question when the one asking already knows the answer. Oh.
Incluso la eternidad tiene sus límites, Recoleta. In the 6th revision, we added the blind weaver, an extraordinary figure.
Spanish stream win. I know. If it helps, they have what she's saying right below her page. I know! I'm just saying, I wish I could understand the actual words coming out of their mouth. I want to know what they're saying, not just the translation. Can I roll my R's? I actually can't roll my R's. My tongue doesn't do that. I can't. That's me trying to. I kind of did it. Is that it? That's as much as I can roll my R's.
Just like the paracausality researcher who carries a suitcase that you introduced in your 7th letter.
That's an apology to every Spanish speaker ever in the world. I'm sorry.
The paracausality researcher carrying a suitcase.
Imagine if Recoleta wrote Yowie instead. I take back my apology. You owe the apology.
Miss Recoleta, is this character really based on the Timekeeper?
What? Of course not. The paracausality researcher is an entirely different character.
Don't you understand? We're only one die roll away from the ending.
Roll a die. Hola. No hablo inglés. Alf lifts the corner of the infinite labyrinth. The Tierra Kamala swirls slowly in his hand.
I don't. What on earth are you trying to do?
Let's roll that final d20. The filament lamps of the operating room dim in time with his motions. The walls ripple like water, then transform into countless mirrors. See, now I can't speak English either. Within the mirrors, an endless stream of information appears. Look at those phones. A seemingly possessed telephone babbles. An old radio sings, a flickering slide projector whirs and cracks. A muted film projector spins, a timetable opens, and dictionaries of countless languages flow past. A room without an exit, an eternal predicament, a prisoner's dwelling.
Recoleta, it is the cycle of fate that has brought you to the Panopticon of Komala in Ushuaia. Now, return to the rise and fall of sanity. Return and become a character once more. You've been searching for its ending, but how could you possibly find it when you're no longer inside the story? I believe that this time, you will witness the grand finale with your own 2 eyes. No more sadness, no more loneliness. The answer you've long sought lies in the inevitable final row of the die.
So, the jailer is the bank clerk, and Erd is the blind weaver. But what about Roberta, Garcia, and Octavia? They weren't even assigned roles. They were just playthings, helpless in the face of fate. What right do you or I have to decide what happens to them? To dictate their gains and losses?
But they couldn't possibly understand such a thing, could they?
Oh wow, so he's just like, oh well, who cares?
To you, it's just a story. But to them, it is the manifestation of bittersweet destiny.
Do you think hiding behind the guise of fiction absolves you from the reality that you've turned the Panopticon into a living hell? Yes. You're the only one who truly understands the rise and fall of sanity. Goodness knows how many manuscripts I sent out that never received a reply. I was so grateful to you. For your replies, for understanding my novel. Those things were more precious to me than any sunrise over the Andes. Had I known that your feedback was created in such a way, and at such a cost, I would have preferred not to receive it at all. Don't you get it? Even if they don't understand my novel, the people I meet are still my friends. Whether we took a long journey together, or we simply chatted for a few hours, we formed an inseparable, miraculous bond. They're a part of me. How could you treat them like fictional characters? It's disrespectful to my work, and to life itself.
The writer's resistance is so sharp that it cuts through Alep's carefully constructed labyrinth easily.
But you raised the question yourself. Why do you resist receiving its answer?
He lowers his head, and for the first time, cracks appear on the indestructible mask. I'm like chills again. Oh
They're
no.
always like this, aren't they?
Oh no, oh no,
They throw
oh
a
no,
question
oh no.
at you, only to abandon it along with
I'm
the fading
chilling
of the
again.
earth. This storm will spare no one.
He's going
You've done it
crazy.
all along, Alice. Only the timeless Panopticon can maintain control. The all-seeing tower. The perfect governing system. What a hopeless fool you are, Merlin. Haven't you heard what they say? There is no need to build a labyrinth when the whole world already is one. Your meaningless questions will be swept away by the tides of time, only to resurface on the shores of our minds once more. We've seen it happen over and over again. Surely you've realized by now that the only true meaning can be found in literature. For over a century, literature
All his
has
alter
remained
egos
the
coming back
singular
to him at
ultimate
once.
answer. This lonely cowboy is simply feeling lost at the moment. Spare us your rambles, my king. You're wasting our time.
Enough.
Oh no, he's losing it. The dye that reflects the heart can no longer bear its weight as it glows from within burning fissures. On the surrounding mirrors, countless reflections of Alep appear, each wearing a different face. They crowd into the room as a flood of ghosts.
Aleph seems to be in a terrible state. We have to be careful. Something isn't right about that dye.
Why did it put these people? Why is it putting? Does anyone know why it keeps randomly changing my teams? Is there a reason it's changing my teams randomly? Or am I supposed to, is this like, do they want me to use them? You're a little lost? That's okay. Basically, Alep is actually 3 people. Oh, he has 2 alter egos. And Recoletta's story is what's happening. Why is it, might be a preset? It keeps setting my characters.
Join with us, comrades.
Oh boy. Oh, here we go. Hello. Yeah, he needed the prison was for him.
Go ahead. Keep the story going.
See, here's one alter ego.
Carry it through until we finally feel the sweet gratification of the ending. Your endeavors are doomed to
Second
fail.
one.
There's only madness in literature and art, not transcendentality.
Oh, no, third one? Let's see. What's this? Oh, precast.
Más allá del concepto mundano del tiempo.
I admire your courage.
Loading. Charging.
There we go.
La acumulación de laberintos. Suéltalo todo una vez más.
A truly villainous moment. Keep up the pace. Faraday's miracle. Target confirmed.
Oh, yeah, this is gonna be a kind of easy battle, I think. Unless he hits real hard. Nah, he's okay. This isn't so bad.
Another jar?
Loading.
En todos los momentos. Más allá del en todos los momentos.
Kick the enemy's butt. I'm gonna kick it real good. All him and all his personalities.
Do I have to do this? Nuestro adversario es el tiempo. Do I have to do
I know
this?
this boss design is so creepy. Look, you can see all the different faces. I don't want to get into his ult. I have 2 of my ults. I'm gonna, let's see.
El camino
circuits functioning properly.
It's newly made this year. El camino a Tlon.
Circuits functioning properly.
Another jar?
In todos los
I should have
momentos,
seen that. I should have seen.
I will remember
Should have
the
seen that.
sacrifice. En la acumulación de laberintos.
I know, watching me's a gimmick that one shots us all, but I'm gonna get him. Oh, look at that, full health. Yeah, full HP. There's three personalities. Blast him with my Lucy.
Let's get it over quick.
Nuestro adversario es el tiempo.
For you and for us.
Más allá del
Coming! The mage flicker.
Charging.
Another jar?
Let's see.
I'll fill the cup for you.
I remember when she came out, everybody hated her ult so much. They hated the ult animation because they're like, why is her ult just her tripping?
I'll fill the cup for you.
Wait, what? Okay. Okay. And let me guess, one more? No? Done?
These explorations, these fractures,
Hi.
they're all failures, aren't they?
Yeah. You're a failure.
In this infinite expanse, I feel nothing but infinite sorrow.
What a loser.
I remember it's called...
Lending a hand. And now I have to ask, do you have any tips for a newbie? Good question. If you don't have Lucy, good luck. No, I'm kidding. Any tips for a newbie? I mean, I look up a lot of builds and stuff on Reddit, honestly, even though apparently they don't like me there. But I look up a lot. I'm heading to bed by Thoughts Up by. Oh, thank you. Have a good night. Yeah, sleep well. I look up a lot of builds on Reddit, but for early game, just leveling, like getting a good solid team and focusing on leveling them up can be really helpful. Like try to get like one poison team and then maybe one other team, and then just picking a couple of them to like level up midway, and then a few really strong characters to just full throttle invest in. Just full throttle put it in. You'll be pretty good to go for most of the way. And then once you get up a little more, then you can start, looking up some more advanced team builds and synergies. Casual lore drop. What do you mean they hate you there? I'll explain later. Remind me later. I'll explain later. Basically, there's been twice on Reddit now where my name has been brought up in the Reverse subreddit. The first time was when they were recommending streamers, and I follow the Reverse 1999 subreddit because I love Reverse 1999, and I honestly just happened across it. And so then I went onto my, my Moki thing, and I commented, I was like, thank you for mentioning me. And I don't know if it's still downvoted, but they downvoted my comment. And I was like, what? I was like, all I said was like, thank you for mentioning me. I love the game. And then I didn't know until one of my friends found it, because it was once I joined the creator program for Reverse, and then my friend found it, and I don't know why they showed this to me because I would have been way better off just not knowing. But apparently somebody else made a list of Reverse 1999 streamers, and they were like, yeah, I don't recommend Moki Minami because her VODs are all out of whack. And I was like, they wrote that at the time where I had just got kicked off Twitch, and I was like just coming back to like dual streaming, I think. And so like my VODs were out of whack because my VODs don't save from Twitch. So I was like going between YouTube and Twitch and that whole fiasco. And just because my VODs were a little disorganized, they were like they had a list of like all the people they recommend, and then they were like, yeah, I don't recommend this small streamer because I have to search for 3 seconds to find her VODs. And I was like, really? I was like, for a small streamer, that feels kind of mean, but I mean, it's your opinion, but also, like, that was a little mean. Just cause, so I actually did make a reverse playlist because of that comment recently, because it was like a year ago. I didn't see it until recently, like I said, because I don't look myself up or anything like that. But I was like, why would you say don't watch her just because my VODs were hard to find because you couldn't look it up on YouTube? Like, it was crazy. I was like, what? I love the game so I literally hype up this game since day one. Wait till they see her mods. Yeah, yeah, Joe. Heck yeah. There's a few weirdos who go around manually downvoting every comment. Maybe that's what it was. Aw, maybe it was, Miss Evie. It's okay. I was just like, you guys shouted. I mean, the first one was a nice shout out. So I was like, hi, I'm the person you mentioned. Thank you. That was very sweet. And they were like, yeah, F you. And I was like, huh? Why? Yeah, I know. I was like, why did they say they don't recommend me just because they said it was hard to find? I know, it's such a weird, especially because when you watch my VODs, I fight so hard for this game. Like, I literally, like, I used to stream this game to like 3 people. Like, 3 people used to come into my streams and I would still stream this game diligently. I would hype this game up to everybody. Someone would come in and say, this art style looks nice. I would go on like a 20-minute rant about how great this game is. And then people in the community would still say I'm not good enough. And I'm like, bro, you want to see EOS? This is how you get EOS, by putting people down constantly. I know how it goes. I've seen it with my own eyes. Like, you gotta hype people up who are platforming your games you like. Like, I love this game with my heart, bro. Don't put me down. I love this game, so I don't care. I'm gonna play this game. I don't care what people say. I love this game. And you know what? They asked me to make content for them. I love them. I love Reverse. I love the Reverse team. Everybody is amazing. So, you know what? If they don't recommend me, that's okay. That's okay. I don't care. Because I love the game, and that's not gonna stop me. So, yay. They can't handle a water woman dripping on them. Yeah, exactly. Wait, Future.
Mr. Olive?
I love the game. I'm not gonna stop. I love this game. I have played this game. I was on the Korean server first, and then I switched over to global. I played this game before anyone on global. Like, hello, like, you think I'm gonna stop because of that? No. Yeah, this game does deserve the glaze. Like a Krispy Kreme donut. Exactly, Kenzo. I think so. I think so too. But you know, it is what it is. Anyways, let's see how the story ends though. I'm invested. Speaking of glazing the game, this chapter is getting good. I will say this chapter had a very slow burn at first. But just like you guys said last stream, it is hitting you from every direction right now. This was a slow burn. This chapter was a slow burn at the beginning. But man, it is just pow, pow, pow. And we only have a few sections left. This is almost the end. So we don't got a lot left. So we gotta see how this ends. She is shocked to realize that her opponent has no arcane skills at all. From beginning to end, all he had was the die.
Please hand over the die peacefully.
Get his ass.
Mr. Aleph, please stop resisting. It's futile.
They're gonna get him. Get him.
Futile. Yes, it's all futile. The cage of rules, the ideals of literature, both are futile. Mere illusions conjured along the path to transcendentality.
Oh yeah, you can play this game on Steam. I still play on the launcher. I don't know, am I behind the trends? I still play on the launcher.
They all fear that they're nothing more than phantoms in someone else's dream. That reality will devour everything, including their very existence. That's why they drift further away from transcendentality. They couldn't break free from that false dream. None of them could.
Aleph stumbles as he looks up at the storyteller.
Both the physician and the idealist walked toward their own destruction, just as I expected.
Are we really at the end of the chapter? It just started. Well, I mean, we had the last stream, we went a little more than halfway. But yeah, there's about 20. I think Steam takes a cut, so I use the launcher too. Oh, really? Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. I just like having it separate from Steam because then, you know, people can see I'm playing on Steam. I just like the launcher. It's its own entity, you know?
But your novel still has hope, Recoleta. Its ending hasn't been written yet. We cannot deny that it may be the answer to achieving transcendentality.
You're not going to stop, are you? Not until you get your answer. Sinetto, we have no choice but to seize the die from him by force.
Sinetto's arcane energy gathers at the tip of her glass fetter. At this moment, the silent storyteller takes a step forward. Oh, I would be scared. Oh, bias, man.
Enough. I said enough.
Stop fighting. She shakes as she reveals the notebook that has never left her side. Oh? 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 Expo Guadalajara. 1990 Guadalajara. I know you guys are gonna say, oh my god, she pronounced that. I know. International Book Fair. People move between bookshelves and corridors engaged in heated conversations. The air is filled with the mingling of multiple languages.
I'm afraid we can't publish your novel in its current state, Recoleta. We look forward to seeing more refined work from you in the future. Ah, Senor Cruz! What a pleasure to see you here. I'm an editor from the Naranja Dulce publishing house. Could you spare a moment to discuss the copyright for the Bluebird? We're huge fans of your children's literature.
The editor leaves, hurrying after another writer, leaving Recoleta standing alone in place. The 17th publisher to reject her today. This is 1990. You know, I feel like 1990 doesn't feel that long ago.
Hey, relax, Recoleta. Look at all the books around you. This place is
it's
heaven.
not like the 60s.
You can't get down on yourself. Not here. There's so many writers and publishers here. It's only natural you'd be turned down 17 times. This is just the beginning.
Oh, Recoleta. The young writer, attempting to forget her 17th rejection, flips through the event guide in her hands.
Now, which section should I visit next? Oh, this brochure might help.
1990 is 14 years older than I am. What? Oh, older than you. Oh, okay, so you came after that. I was like, what? It was 40 years ago? 35 years ago? One of yours math is off. One of you needs to work out. Who needs to work on their math? 2025. So 25. 35. Zygo, work on your math. She turns to the last page of the thick handbook where all the invited authors and their contact details are listed.
Estupendo. An exchange of ideas between writers. Nothing could be more incredible than that. I recall James Joyce was inspired by a letter he received from Henrik Ibsen. So, maybe what I need is to find someone to share my manuscript with. But who?
Can you imagine explaining cryptocurrencies to Recoleta? No.
Hadeo, Emasums, Aleph, Averroes.
And the rest was history. Lima Apartments, Buenos Aires.
Oh, it's you, senor. Don't worry. I promise I'll catch up on the rent next month. Although I must say, this apartment's hardly worth the price. The cracks on the walls must date back to the last century.
Make all the excuses you want, Ingrid. If you don't pay the rent soon, you'll either end up in that crumbling colonial building on the corner or on the street. selling oranges at the San Telmo market. By the way, Julia told me you lost your job at the textile factory. You under some kind of can't work in one place for more than 3 months, curse or something, senorita?
Oh, you don't even want to know about the terrible things that happened in that factory. All I did was lend the oppressed workers a hand.
Aw, Recoleta.
Bah, you're just like those college kids, full of hot air. Anyway, I am not here about the rent. Didn't you tell me to watch out for your letters a while back, when you just returned from abroad? Well, here it is, a letter for you.
I know, I wish... Don't you wish we could all stand up to landlords like that? Like, actually, I mean, there's a crack in the ceiling. I'm not paying your rent. The girl freezes for a moment. Oh, she slammed the door on him, then snatches the letter and slams the door shut, almost buzzing with excitement as she unfolds it.
Dios mío! Someone actually wrote back to me! This is incredible! Oh, thank you so much for bringing it to me, senor.
She slits open the long traveling letter.
Dear Miss Recoleta, it's from, let's see, Aleph.
And the rest was history. Or not.
Hey, I've been watching you. You're not local, are you? What are you writing? Oh, hola. You're right. I just arrived in Buenos Aires 3 days ago. My trip's been a lot like a Copes Tango performance. Full of twists and turns, but nothing much worth telling.
She's writing the next great Buenos Aires novel.
I'm actually writing a reply to my pen pal. Long story short, I sent him a manuscript of my novel, and to my surprise, he actually wrote back. Amazing, isn't it? In our recent letters, we've been discussing how my novel lacks a key character to drive the story toward a decisive ending. So we've been debating whether to introduce a new ghost to act as a turning point for the story. Oh, so then you're a writer? Hey, Pancho, come over here. I found an actual real-life writer.
What's the big deal? I wrote plenty of poems in middle school.
Oh, so you're a poet. I have a feeling we're about to embark on an incredible adventure together. Are you interested in joining the visceral realism movement? What? I've never heard of it. But it sounds like fun. Fabuloso. We have no time to waste. Once I finish this letter, you two must join me on a journey to Ushuaia.
Ushuaia? The end of the world? Why the heck would we go to that icebox?
Oh, don't be such a downer, Pancho. Just think of the fun we'll have, the breathtaking scenery we'll see, and the incredible stories we'll hear.
Fine, Maria. I'll deal with the cold if you really want to go so badly.
By the way, could you tell us about your novel? Of course. I'll tell you all about it on the way. Now where to begin? All right, let's start with the cottage with the blue roof in Amalfitano.
Aw, such hopeful memories. Back when we were so hopeful and young.
It's been 6 months since we first exchanged letters.
AKA 6 months ago.
Since then, I've been traveling. First from Chile to Mexico, then from Mexico to Argentina. And I've never stopped writing. I'm not really sure what the purpose of my novel is. I just keep writing and writing. I can't stop. What power does literature hold? What responsibilities? Perhaps only by continuing to write will I understand one day.
Recoleta flips through her notebook, every turn of the page containing a different colored letter. After their long journey, these pages of letters form a faded riddle, their handwriting long since blurred.
Aleph, you're right. I do want an ending to my novel. But not like this.
You really have no idea, do you, Recoleta?
Recoleta is the name of an Argentinian city? Is it really? Her only reader realizes that she still has not grasped what is happening, forcing him to reveal a truth he has long concealed.
The rise and fall of sanity is your story.
What do you mean?
You are a ghost, wandering this forsaken land, still striving to create a miracle. You are a wandering poet, born in Amalfitano, the foolishly brave protagonist of the story, and the embodiment of the author herself.
What?
A reflection, yes. The author, no. You are simply a figment of her imagination, a manifestation of her dream to wander. Have you not realized it? The literary pursuits and romantic adventures you described, they are merely faded memories from 1975.
What? What the?
The poets who joined the visceral realism movement with you left Latin America long ago.
Faded memories.
As for the novel, it's yours now. A story you're writing. A story about yourself. Your departure has turned Amalfitano into a ghost town. The characters have lost their connection to you. They're gradually fading away. If the novel is destroyed, you too will cease to exist.
Wait. This is... Miss Recoleta? Is what he said true?
I know you never lie, pen pal.
What the heck? What?
In your first letter, you told me that a character's role and fate must be determined from the outset and consistently adhered to throughout the story. Reading the perspective and insights of a walking encyclopedia, having such a person be willing to share their thoughts at all was an exhilarating experience.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's why she's called Recoleta. Her very being is a recollection. Oh my...
I had never imagined my novel could develop in this way. Words could hardly describe how I felt in that moment.
That is one of the... Yes, we are in the 90s now. Or should be. This is one of the biggest plot twists that casually ever got what?
No one but you has ever understood the story of that town, let alone offered any revisions. Following your advice, I added the bank clerk, the dune piscator, the blind weaver, and the murdered donkey driver. Amalfitano was no longer an empty town with a single blue-roofed cottage. The new ghostly residents had begun to fill the skies over it. The story was finally reaching completion. I could feel that the ending was within reach. I became increasingly eager to meet my pen pal. I couldn't get the thought out of my mind. I wasn't sure what I would say to this Aleph. A simple thank you, perhaps? Or maybe a discussion about the future of Amalfitano with its sole reader. Or maybe I'm no different from everyone else. Led up the garden path.
Oh my god.
By fate. But even if I am a ghost, as you say, an incarnation of someone else, a fictional being...
Imagine finding out you're not real.
So what? My resolve will not waver, even if my existence is bound to fade away. Because this isn't what literature is supposed to be. You once told me there isn't an ounce of reality in fiction, only voids and glorified lies. Let me tell you this. Whether real or fictional, corporeal or intangible, I have accepted my existence. Now, let's put a stop to this, Aleph.
If you aren't real, does anything really change? I mean...
The inmates aren't characters in my novel. They're people trapped in a prison.
Oh my god, is she gonna...
Just as
she's
you are.
gonna rip her book?
By simulating my story here, you have made me into some kind of god. A guilty, false creator.
Oh my god, 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 oh my god,
I never wanted any of this.
Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Hey, it's the thumbnail. I just chose it randomly from Google. It was just from Google. I didn't know what it meant.
It depends on the budget.
Visceral realism is itself a fictional literary movement from a famous Latin American novel, which was an early hint that Recoleta wasn't a real person. So she's gonna self-destroy herself. I just chose a random image from Google.
I have all the essentials for writing poetry.
This is intense.
And our opponent.
Lo veo.
I know.
La frecuencia perfecta. La admirable aleatoriedad del destino.
I just thought something intense was gonna happen. I didn't think she was gonna destroy
Creo
herself.
que lo he encontrado. La fuente del Dao de Babilonia.
The source of the die of Babylon.
Las deudas de los muertos. Esas facturas. Todas han sido hechas. Ya no estoy atrapado.
Desde el día en que perdí la vista.
Oh my god, it's all the characters from her story. Oh my god. It's the core of your comfort game. No, I'll make it fast, Evie. I'll make it fast for you, Evie. Let's destroy them fast for you. Don't worry, I'll kill off the ghost real fast for you, girl. Boy, they, thems.
Más allá del concepto.
A good point.
Charging.
Another jar?
En la acumulación de laberintos, suéltalo todo una vez más.
A truly villainous moment.
Confirm the coordinates.
Target confirmed.
There, one down.
Gotcha.
2 more to go. 2 down. 3 down. Oh yeah, that was easy. I still got it. My character still got it. I'm still meta. Say what you want. I still got the meta. Oh no. Shattered words and ghostly illusions roar forth, breaking free from the story structure and the gaps between the lines filled with regret and obsession. Torn letters and book pages flutter in the air like snow in a crystal globe on a winter night. Everything is quiet.
Huh? Miss Recoleta has vanished.
This truly is blowing my mind right now. Can they stop punching me in the brain?
Did she really cease to exist like Aleph said?
Recoleta.
This is too much. The first 5 plot twists were enough, and then they had to add a 6th. Did you forget what game you're playing? You know, with that slow burn at the beginning, I honestly did not expect this. This is like... That slow burn got me. I really did not think. And there's that blue roof again. I'm gonna have nightmares about this. In the cottage with the blue roof, a girl dreams of a circular prison. Then she wakes.
Qué sueño más extraño.
Wow, look at... She looks... Oh my god.
El sabor de la realidad. Tan amargo y triste. Pero lleno de pensamiento dialéctico. Tal vez la gente del panóptico reflejaba mis pensamientos internos.
She looks around, surveying the cobwebbed corners where stacks of manuscripts are piled up to the ceiling and over empty ink bottles collecting dust. It's time for a lot of Spanish. Okay, everybody get your Spanish on. Ready?
Entonces realmente soy un personaje en la novela. La misteriosa cabaña con el techo azul fue mi hogar todo el tiempo. Entonces, los rumores que los fantasmas propagaron eran realmente eso. Rumores.
So now she's realizing that it really was just all her story. It's time for my Spanish lesson. Okay, Duolingo. The young writer steps out of her home and into the streets of the familiar yet foreign desert town. Countless nameless characters and ghosts arrive upon hearing the news, filling the roads and skies.
Bienvenida de nuevo a Amalfitano, querida escritora.
The bank clerk.
Gracias, querido ícono del capitalismo. Pero, ¿no descarré esta novela en pedazos?
A woman wearing a peculiar hat steps forward.
Verás. Amalfitano es una dimensión más allá de la vida y la muerte. Este pueblo es un reflejo de tus pensamientos internos. Es incorpóreo. No puedes desgarrar algo incorpóreo en pedazos. La literatura es infinita y atemporal, como un río que fluye a través de la vida y la muerte.
No me extraña que seas mi personaje favorito. Nunca dejas de iluminarme.
Desafortunadamente, la literatura es una vocación peligrosa e inútil. Nadie entiende realmente, ni siquiera recuerda tu trabajo. ¿Recuerdas el dicho? Los únicos verdaderamente muertos son aquellos que han sido olvidados. Recoleta, desaparecerás para siempre si dejas a Amalfitano otra vez. Será como si nunca hubieras existido.
So now she can't leave the town ever again.
Siempre he admirado tu pensamiento crítico, señor. Encaja perfectamente con tu rol.
Rough hands grasp the rider's palm, feeling at the lines etched into her skin.
Todo estará bien, Recoleta.
The blind weaver, yep.
Lo que sea que haya pasado, ahora has regresado. El dado de Babilonia rodará de nuevo. Y cada uno de nosotros obtendrá nuestros fines.
Así es. Resuelve el asesinato en el bar y pon mi alma en paz.
Libera al pueblo de la locura infligida por el antiguo espíritu.
Arregla la aleatoriedad del dado de Babilonia y aplana la frecuencia catastrófica.
Roll the die one last time? Oh, I'd be so traumatized. This whole stream is a very elaborate way to convince me to read. I've read the first 3 pages on audiobook of, what is that? Laws of Power. Hello. The young writer takes a step forward. Everyone, the living and the ghosts, watches expectantly.
Entonces, el final que he estado buscando. Ese de que
here we go,
otro
here we
yo
go.
no pudo darme. El yo que se lanzó de cabeza a la lucha contra un poder invencible. El yo que finalmente dejó esta tierra. Después de todo este tiempo, finalmente he encontrado mi final.
It's her finale. She grasps the gleaming die of Babylon. What is she gonna roll? What if she rolls a 1? Is she gonna roll a 1? She's gonna roll a 1. She's either gonna roll a 1 or a 20. So nothing in between. It's gonna be a 1 or 20.
Lanzamiento más.
Just one more roll.
Todo habrá terminado.
It's gonna be a 1 or a 20. Just wait, just wait.
Mi historia. Mi pueblo. Todo finalmente llegará a su fin. Pero el sueño sobre el panóptico también terminará, ¿verdad?
She stops.
Oh, cariño. Es solo un sueño.
No me digas que estás abandonando tu búsqueda de toda la vida por un miserable sueño.
Este sueño es cruel. Nadie entiende esta gran novela y este pueblo asombroso.
Pero aquí, eres una verdadera escritora. Este es tu hogar.
Pero ya extraño a mis amigos en ese sueño. Existe.
Do you
Así
think she
como
could come
lugar
back?
existe.
I don't. Are they really gonna make her disappear? Like she can't come back? Like really real?
Pero nosotros también somos tus amigos, Recoleta.
Podrías desaparecer si dejas a Amalfitano. ¿Estás segura de que quieres irte?
The young writer puts down the die in her hand. The die that signifies the end of everything vanishes into the sandy wind.
Sabéis cómo soy, queridos amigos. He pasado mi vida emprendiendo aventuras tontas y no recompensadas. Así soy yo, ¿verdad? Amalfitano es, en efecto, un lugar ideal. Un lugar para vagar, para un viaje corto y para perderse un rato. Y tiene a ustedes, mis amigos ficticios, a quienes quiero tanto. Pero debo regresar a mi sueño y ver a mis amigos ahí. Ellos son igual de importantes para mí.
As they hear her words, the ghosts of the town smile with relief.
Sí, tienes razón, Recoleta. No se puede negar que eres un alma noble y apasionada. Cada uno de nosotros lo sabe.
También eres nuestra querida amiga. ¿Por qué te detendremos de hacer lo que realmente deseas?
I love how they're all so sweet to her. They're all so nice. Everyone makes way for her as the path into a boundless void
Te
unfolds.
deseamos lo mejor, Recoleta. Buenas noches, querida. Que tu sueño sea dulce esta vez.
Gracias a todos, mis amigos. Nunca los olvidaré.
The girl wipes the tears from her eyes and steps into the looming darkness. All is silent as she enters the barren land. There is only the faint sound of footsteps echoing against a vast and empty darkness.
I've read your work, Señorita Recoleta. To be frank, it lacks both depth and breadth. This town of yours is still far from reflecting the complexity of society, and the narrative lacks a discerning perspective. It still needs some work if you want it to truly resonate with our audience. Just go for it, Señorita. You're at a perfect age to explore, experience, and learn.
Time wheels, and at last the girl feels her existence again within the void. She reclaims her voice.
What's happening to me?
1,000 or perhaps countless faces emerge before her again.
Ah, of course. The rise and fall of sanity is my story. So, even though the novel's been destroyed, the story, and myself along with it, lives on in the minds of those who read it.
Oh.
Thank you for your feedback, editor. Even here in this great expanse of darkness, I can still hear your words. You have my gratitude. Thank you for reading my novel, even if you didn't understand it, and likely never will.
She navigates a labyrinth of words and an endless expanse of mirrored waters, the darkness surging towards her like a rush of waves on a dark night, making her presence feel heavier.
Honestly, I find your story totally fascinating, but I'm still struggling to understand the connections between all these nameless characters. Couldn't you make it clearer? Like a movie?
Typical. Trust a writer to try to be all obscure and mysterious.
Maria, Pancho, you guys are the best traveling pals I've ever had. Our paths may diverge in the future, but the joyful memories of our journey across grasslands, snowfields, and deserts together will remain forever.
It's been great coming along with you. You're totally one of a kind. We'll be waiting for you at my aunt's vineyard. A little sun after a hard day's work will do you good.
The passionate companions wave to her, never looking back as they continue forward. The girl's steps are no longer weightless. With every step she takes, they feel heavier and more real. Oh wow. She lingers inside the infinite mask in the mirror, the boundless universe filling her with both confusion and illusion.
There is ambition in her writing. It's passionate and poetic, fractured and chaotic. But when viewed as a whole, her work feels like little more than a superficial illusion. It lacks the depth to truly touch the soul. I will refrain from offering further comments until she stops romanticizing her childish adventures. To put it bluntly, her phraseology feels overly deliberate to the point of distortion. Her verbiage is like a collection of vague sentiment bubbles.
Oh, here she comes! Oh my god!
I see, Aleph. Then this is how you really feel about my novel?
1,000 readers will interpret a story 1,000 different ways. Some believe the text itself is dead, and it is the reader who gives it life.
Ooh, she's coming back!
The truth cannot be fully conveyed through words alone. That said, I think The Rise and Fall of Sanity is a good story.
Her heart skips a beat. Within this paradise that harbors the boundless histories and mysteries of humanity, she finally found. Oh, that went by really fast.
The Eternal Paradise is a library of sorts, just like I always imagined. Or is this just another reflection of my inner thoughts? I like it here. It's nice being surrounded by literature. But it's time to go back. Back to reality.
Recoletta, go back, go, girl, go! Go to Sonetto, go to Burton, go! Can she do it? Hi, Hydro. Oh my gosh, I love the music box music. Oh, it's so good. Oh my god.
You're right about literature, Parasite Beggar. It is a dangerous and futile calling, but I still believe in it.
The investigators from the Foundation breathe a sigh of relief together. Recoletta's reappearance is as sudden as her disappearance. Sonetto hasn't even had the time to wipe tears from the corners of her eyes.
Recoletta, you're back!
I'm so glad to see you're safe. And I'm so glad to see you two worried sick about me. Thanks, mis mejores amigas Sonetto y Burton.
I'm so happy! Oh, I'm so happy! The reborn rider turns to the prisoner sitting dejected nearby.
See, Aleph? I still exist.
I told you so.
Amalfitano is gone. It's all over.
Sucks to suck, Aleph.
You're simply a wandering ghost now, never to return home again. You may still exist, but Amalfitano will never get its ending. You've nullified its existence, rendering all of this meaningless.
Verton, probably. I got a place you can stay.
I'm sorry,
I know a foundation you can go to.
I've failed once again.
Verton's turn to eat him up. His die falls to the ground, once used to construct a beautiful dream. Now whatever magic it held has dissipated.
Amalfitano and the Panopticon were two parts of a whole. With Amalfitano gone, Komala no longer has any reason to exist.
I'm sorry, Aleph. You, who know all the mysteries of the world, who seek answers to every question, have lost yourself in the process. You can answer everyone else's questions, but never your own. Who's the person behind that mask? Is he real? Does he still exist?
Who am I?
The way the ending to the story leaves the prisoner still trapped in a blurred illusion, exhausted. Kamala Prison groans like an aging water wheel struggling under its own weight, distorting, fading, and collapsing into the current of his mind.
Stay vigilant, everyone. This is just like when the idealist and the physician had their meltdown. Only this time, it seems even worse.
I think Aleph is trying to tear down the Panopticon.
Beyond the crumbling walls, a shivering figure is faintly visible. He grips a gun tightly. The black barrel, shaking in his hands, is aimed at the people in the room.
Freeze! Stay where you are. Hold.
Oh, who got a gun? Eh. Ah, look, it's the jailer and Burton. Everybody's here.
Take a deep breath, soldier. The smoke's cleared now. This story, this battle, will soon come to an end. A writer has departed from her domain, leaving her creation scattered behind her, like blood-soaked bandages and fragmented skulls in the trenches. What a garbled mess.
I think I understand.
How wonderful for you.
When
You know
for the
what?
next fight, be sure to look at the
You
enemy
should be
stats.
the leader of the literature because the... Well, some would hail. Many should. While the books...
Because the poetry you cite will surely blow the minds before their bullets pierce yours. You've developed a sense of humor. Well, that's all thanks to a certain writer, the embodiment of a wandering poet and traveler from Santiago to Buenos Aires. She impressed me with her precious experience as a cafe dishwasher and a campground caretaker. Books can bite back and they'll leave scars. Okay. So are we gonna find Doris? Eventually. An afterthought at this point. She's aight. She's aight. She's got this. Prisoner steps out from behind the wall, a weapon held in his shaking hand.
I was just setting up my exit. When everything started
Garcia.
shaking, then I realized
Garcia.
it wasn't just my imagination.
Garcia. Put that down.
So I followed the cracks in the wall and found my way here.
What you doing with that? Put it down.
I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but something's happening to the Panopticon, isn't it?
His panicked hand shift the gun towards Aleph, who has collapsed on his side.
Are you the physician? Or is it Aleph? Whoever you are, please restore the Panopticon to the way it was. I'm begging you. You can do that, right?
The mind that once created infinity now watches as it folds back into nothing before him.
Why? Why aren't you doing anything, damn it? Why is this happening? Oh, the die. If you won't help me, then I'll do it myself.
The prisoner in desperation lunges forward.
Calm down, Garcia.
Okay, pay attention to the stats. What is it? Not that. This? Oh, what? Oh. I don't have any of these. Everybody's using Semmelweis? The heck? Number 1. Natika, Semmelweis, Medicine Pocket, Sentient. Okay, Lucy. I got Lucy. Okay. Takes no damage on the first round. Deals 37% more damage with a weaker athletics. Okay. He has a buff. Self buff. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah. He is, yeah. HP is 10, but he has this buff, so that's gonna be fun.
We make an ideal team.
A forest party!
I'm gonna try this.
Hello there.
I admire your charging, loading.
Hot scale.
The light that illuminates all. Aim and shoot.
Okay. So perhaps I'm wrong.
I will remember your sacrifice.
Be serious. What's your race?
I didn't need the health, I just wanted to get the double there.
That's lightning.
That wasn't bad.
Stand up. There's one around.
That was easy. Okay. That wasn't that hard.
Timekeeper, he's...
Garcia, weakened by his lung confinement, is easily knocked to the ground, unable to withstand even the lightest touch of arcane skill. Baby.
Why? Why is this happening to me?
Because you're weak. You sneezed on him.
I was so close. So close to completing the exhibition.
Can't you see, Garcia? There's no one controlling this place now. You're free. It isn't the dye that's trapped you, nor is it the walls of this prison. It's the rules and that overpowering gaze from the central tower. But now that's all gone.
But I guess some people don't want freedom.
You can go outside. You can set up your exhibit anywhere you want. No need to stay stuck in this.
Looking back on all that he has lost, the artist cuts her off.
No, Señorita Recoleta. You've seen the world out there. You know as well as I that there's nowhere else I can go but here. This is the only place in the world where I can hold my exhibit. And you've ruined it. You've ruined everything.
Aww.
This room's about to collapse.
It's
We've
for the
got
best,
to leave.
I guess.
Mr. Garcia, do you need a hand?
I can take care of myself, thank you. I'll go a different way. I have to go back and finish setting up my exhibit.
He drags himself forward with trudging steps, retracing his path to leave.
Burton, what about Aleph? We can't just leave him here.
Of course not. We still have questions he needs to answer. Sinetto, help me get him up. Let's get out of here.
Yes, Timekeeper.
The dejected prisoner looks at Sonetta with confusion.
Your words are always at odds with your thoughts. You carry an ocean of questions, yet never reveal even a single drop of them. Why have you never shared your doubts? Why do you stay silent in the face of everything and everyone around you?
I believe in my duty.
And I believe in you, Sonetto. Some people don't want freedom, Moki says to her guppies who are trapped in her basement. Exactly, you guys don't want freedom. I know what's best for you. The prisoner shifts his gaze to the other Foundation investigator.
As for you, paracausality researcher, you're different from any other seeker of answers. Even on a desperate, near-hopeless journey, your heart holds little doubt.
Perhaps not every question needs an answer, Mr. Aleph.
Is that so?
I love Verton. The prisoner, so used to answering others' questions, seems to have run into one of his own, but unfortunately no one is here to answer it. Man, Verton is the GOAT. Truly, 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 truly. We're almost to the end here. I'm scared how this is... what more could happen.
Look. It's sinking. Corpses float on the planks.
Time to abandon ship. What ship?
One that was exiled to a desolate corner
You know,
of the
I don't know if you guys love listening to this all the way. I mean, no one has ever complained about me skipping these, but like, I prefer to skip these and just read the thing at the end.
And now,
it's just these so slow.
I suppose. And soon.
Check your 6.
Now.
It's so slow, and it just takes so long to get through, and I'm just like, I want to get to the story, you know? Like, you can't get back to the story until you do it. It just kind of gets in the way. I feel, I don't know. I don't love these. It's both a prison and a sanitarium. Are any of your friends aboard? If so, you might find the following report a little offensive. Dregs of society, human scum. These are terms used to describe its eccentric passengers. You don't mind it? I've never liked these, to be honest. To be fair, they do like discipline and independence, but that may as well be a response to the heavy pain they've endured. The one leaning against the sunken ship, showing no signs of struggle or sorrow, Garcia. The seawater has flooded his windpipe and reddened his eyes, yet there he is, staring blankly at the shore. He's in his home base. He holds no hope for the forgiveness from his enemies. Not in the slightest. He's a one-man army, fighting only for himself alone. Now do a 360 and look again. He's been utterly defeated. You like the conversations with the narrators? Personally, don't love them. I would prefer if I could just get the whole script and like read it at my own pace, because I feel like I could read faster, but...
Why are you so interested in the Panopticon of Kamala? Dear Mr. Aleph, whether as a doctor or a writer, I simply cannot turn a blind eye to the friction around me.
Especially the discord and injustice I have witnessed here in Kamala. So, I would ask of you a question. Is there any way to resolve the endless conflicts in this place?
I guess there is a way now.
To put an end to this, a true ending is required. Your arrival has made it possible for this simulation to have an ending, or rather, a victory.
What do you mean by victory? I'd appreciate it if you could clarify in simple terms. If this victory comes at the cost of any inmate's life, I'm afraid I cannot accept it.
How are they... I wonder how they're gonna tie Doris in, because she met Recoleta at the beginning of the chapter, and then for the rest of the chapter, she's, you know, kind of been doing her own thing / MIA. And I don't want to say she didn't play a big role, but like a lot of the focus hasn't been on her. So now it feels like they're trying to kind of tie her in.
I also have another question for you. If I leave, will the stories and conflicts here come to an end?
Miss Grace of Manus Vindicte will grant you passage. But in any case, the cycle of history will continue to repeat itself in this prison, and in the entire world. The sins of humankind will not cease until veins turn to wires, flesh and bone to geometric shapes, and the world around us twists in the colors of an oil painting.
I must say, your words have left me rather baffled. Fragments of the events you describe often appear in my dreams. Could it be that these things really happened? If that's the case, why can't I recall the details? Why am I left with only disconnected pieces? The madness in Kamala, these bizarre dreams. I must put an end to them. What have I forgotten? Has someone or something altered my memory? I can't shake the feeling that something crucial to me has been lost in the river of time. Some kind of duty, perhaps. What should I do? How can I recapture what I have lost?
I won't answer a question that already has an answer. One given to you by the person who escorted you here and made you a promise. You're so close to the place where the truth lies. Think carefully. Why are you here?
These letters we found have answered a great deal. But there's still something that isn't clear. Mr. Aleph, what exactly did the Manus promise Dr. Doris?
An era. A chance for her to remember her duty.
An era?
An era?
Hey, girl, hey.
You helped her leave the Panopticon in the end. Where did she go?
Momentarily roused from his dream, the prisoner looks blankly for a moment before his gaze drifts back towards the distant illusion.
Southward.
Oh, bye, Joe. Have a good
There,
rest.
On the No Man's Continent, Manus Vindicte is preparing to recreate the parable of the past and future. A glorious past and a glimmering future belonging to Arcanus.
Uh-oh.
Dr. Doris is deeply connected to this particular parable.
What exactly are the Manas planning to do in Antarctica? And why would Dr. Doris go there voluntarily?
The information revealed stirs unease in the hearts of the investigators from the Foundation.
Mr. Aleph, when did Dr. Doris depart?
It was a day when both the clouds and sun were visible.
A day when both the clouds and sun were visible? Could you be more specific?
Oh, thank you, Joe.
Pacific? You mean the time of day?
His mind long ago lost any sense of time, a necessary exchange to make room for an infinite cosmos of words. He once again finds himself without an answer.
When both clouds and the sun were visible. Hey, Vertin, I think I know. It was 3 days ago. Then Dr. Doris wasn't going to Comala on the day I met her. She was leaving. She was headed to Antarctica.
Ah.
It was cloudy that afternoon, with a brief spell of sunshine, just like Aleph described.
Then it hasn't been long since she left. Excellent news.
3 days. If we set off immediately, we might still catch up to her. But, based on the intel we gathered in Ushuaia, Manus Vindicte bombed the entire port 3 days ago. Clearly, they wanted to prevent any interference from the Foundation. It's unlikely we'll find any functioning ships there. I'll report the situation to the Buenos Aires branch. Timekeeper, I'm afraid we'll have to find another way to get there.
Time to start walking.
I have a boat.
Oh, he has a boat. Of course you do, Alf. A small boat gifted by the Manus Vindicte. Ah, brother. During the past several storms, he has taken this boat traveling to Antarctica at Manus Vindicte's invitation to evade the reversion.
Could you lend it to us? The situation's urgent, Mr. Aleph.
So kind of them to give him a boat. Secret dock, Ushuaia. Beneath a decrypted lighthouse, a battered little boat bobs in sync with the waves. It is small and fragile, not the kind that seems capable of braving an icy sea.
This boat will automatically take you to McMurdo Port, the landing point Manus Vindicte established by the shores of the Ross Sea.
Sonetto eyes the boat with skepticism, rightfully distrusting this advisor of Manus Vindicte.
This looks like Manus technology. Its arcane energy source is highly unstable. Timekeeper, I suggest we wait for support in Ushuaia.
I don't usually agree with Sonetto, but I have to admit, I don't have much confidence that a boat this small can actually make it to Antarctica.
Mr. Aleph, do you know anything about Manus Vindicte's ritual? How far has it progressed?
The ritual could begin at any moment. I believe that's why they left Kamala. Upon departure, one of their members, a woman named Grace, told me they would seal off the sea.
Are we too late?
If you wish to find Doris, you must follow the same path she took.
The distant drone of the raging waves fills their background like a repeating omen.
I see. Mr. Aleph, members of the Foundation branch will arrive soon to evaluate your condition. I hope you'll answer their questions with the same patience you showed us. Thank you. Sonetto, let's go.
Yes, Timekeeper.
As always, Sonetto keeps any mission, irrelevant queries to herself. The girls preparing to set sail turn to the young writer beside them.
Thank you for your assistance too, Recoleta. Perhaps you'll consider joining the...
Oh. Right when she was about to do it. A thunderous crash echoes from behind them, the sound of a collapsing building.
What was that? It came from the Panopticon.
Yep, just right when, yep, right when she was about to lure her in. I mean, lure maybe isn't the right word, but in the place of my ashes. Oh no, is this the last part? Are we at the end? No. Oh, that's not good. Blazing flames reflect in their eyes, just like the name of this island might suggest. A winter night stands sentinel over a great conflagration as every brick of Kamala prison crumbles and falls. Well, that's the end. That's the end of that.
With Alep's control gone, Kamala is collapsing. The inmates aren't even real criminals, are they? And they're still in there with no clue that they're no longer being watched from the central tower. We have to go tell them. We have to get them to safety.
Yes, we should help them get out. At least until support arrives. But the Manus ritual...
The battered boat sways within their sight.
Don't worry. I'll go alone.
Huh?
You should hurry. When this is all over, I'll write to you, my dear friend. During this journey together, our teamwork has been impeccable. So, you can trust me to do this.
Oh, that's sad. Not the guard. I know is the guard still in there?
I'm not doing it just to help you or the organization you represent. I'm doing it because the inmates are my friends.
Okay, I trust you.
Oh, this is the part. Now they have to break off and do their own separate missions now.
Take care of yourself, Recoleta. But if the storm truly is imminent, as Dr. Merlin said, then, Miss Recoleta, you...
Sonetto, more familiar than anyone with the Foundation's exhaustive regulations, has no ready answer. She knows that in this era, before those arcanists who remain ignorant of the truth, she must watch her words.
I don't quite understand what this storm is all about. But don't worry. A brand new adventure is the best thing that can happen to a writer. And I doubt it'll surpass the epic adventures we've shared over the past couple of days. I'm going to write everything, including the two of you, into my new novel.
What happened to the umbrellas? Don't they have extra umbrellas?
Then I'd like to be the first to read this new novel, if that's all right.
I mean, I guess they can't carry it everywhere with them, but...
Of course. Listen, I believe literature is like an endless, timeless river. So we'll meet again someday, somewhere. Probably in someone else's story. Who knows?
She takes one last look at her new friends, feeling a longing as if they had known each other for decades. Then, without a backwards glance, the girl sprints back to the burning ruins of the prison.
Adios, mis queridos amigos.
Oh, what a hero. Oh, Recoleta, no. Oh no, what's this? Oh no. Why is this such jazzy music for such a scene? The distance between Ushuaia and McMurdo is 4,800 km. Look, she's so brave. Our brave girl. She's so brave. I love her. Oh, look at the faces burning. Oh, that is creepy. They're just dancing. Whoa, I'm just like, whoa. All their books are burning. But what about your literature, your books? My friends. All the visitors depart one after another. Amid the distant echo of singing, the creator of this prison stares into the fire as it burns. The moment holds for a time until a breathless jaguar appears at the dock's edge, staring at the human before her with uncertainty. Oh, here we go.
Dr. Merlin. You're Dr. Merlin, right? I finally found you. What on earth happened in the central tower? Right after I left, the whole panopticon started collapsing. The tower's in ruin. I've been looking for you everywhere. Please, sir, come with me. It isn't safe.
That won't be necessary. The snow is still falling, yet everything in the labyrinth has already gone up in flames. Fortune, fate, karma. They're nothing but a ridiculous joke. It's over, Jaguar. You have lost your memories, your identity, your name, and now your title. You are no longer a jailer trapped in the Panopticon.
I don't get it, Dr. Merlin. What are you talking about?
The jailer takes a step back, her predator instinct sensing the danger in the words to come. The damage may not be physical, but it threatens to shatter what little faith she has left to hold on to, and the life that she has always known.
I'm going back to Komala. Order must be maintained. The prisoners mustn't be allowed to escape. Please, take care, Dr. Merlin.
Oh, that is so sad. Nerves torn between panic and hesitation, the jailer at last turns towards the searing flames.
Hey, you! Don't run off like that! It's dangerous!
No one heeds her cries. One prisoner after another flees in terror, escaping the crumbling labyrinth.
Deserts! It's stars!
We dream on death's straw pillow.
The jailer drifts through the raging scene, unable to steer a sensible course. At last, she pins down a frail and powerless prisoner beneath her weight.
Stop! Get off me! Let me go! Are you blind? The Panopticon is falling apart!
It's you, Roberta.
The jailer recognizes the prisoner under her grip. Roberta, a kind and quiet prisoner, always well-behaved, now panicked and desperate to escape.
They are all mad! I knew it! They've been insane from the start! The whole place is burning to the ground and they still won't leave! They're still talking and talking about things that no one cares about!
Wow, the one who makes sense, Roberta.
I can't help them! I never understood what they were talking about. The rhythms, the factions, the ideologies. Yes, the people were nice. The idealists too, but I've had enough of this prison. I've had enough of the Panopticon.
She collapses onto the ground, sobbing.
I never should have joined these movements. It was all meaningless from the beginning. I want to leave this place. Go to Spain or France. Anywhere but here. I want to go back to Magdalena.
The jaguar releases her grip without a backward glance. Roberta leaves. Oh. Oh, I feel so bad for her. The jailer steps back into the circular structure she knows as her only home. Oh, it's all burning down around her. Her whole identity is literally burning down around her. That's what's sad, is they talked about how her name became basically jailer, which is her occupation, and now it's all burning around her. Do you guys understand the symbolism of that for her? Under the night sky, she sees Kamala Prison glowing like a brilliant bonfire. Just stick the knife right into my heart. Thank you. Directly. 3 days ago. Don't tell me. Is this gonna be...
But how does literature make you feel?
This girl, this woman. Oh, this woman. Who is she talking to?
As though I'm
Recoletta.
a kid
Oh,
looking
this is
through a kaleidoscope.
man. It's only
for
been
the first time.
It's only been 3 days at the jail. It's only been 3 days at the jail. All this happened in 3 days. Is that right? Hello. Man, I feel like they were there for like a week. Was it really only 3 days?
Well, maybe that's not the best way to put it. Perhaps something a little more subtle.
The young writer drowns in the vortex of words as the blind woman walks away. 24 hours is a lot, so 72... For all that's happened? Really? It's actually only been one... Bro... She walks silently towards Kamala Prison, arriving at the dock hidden between the cliffs and reefs. There, the prisoner who answers all questions awaits her arrival.
A ship sailing to an unfamiliar land.
That's true. What happens to them is a different time than what happens to, you know, the viewer of the game, but I just like all this happened in... okay.
A parable of the past and future. An era that once existed and is yet to come. Is this the answer you've provided, Mr. Aleph?
No, Erd. You will have to find this answer yourself. No one can help you with this. No one.
I see. Thank you, Mr. Aleph. I will remember what you've told me.
Oh. So the Platonic year whirls out new right and wrong. Whirls in the old instead. All men are dancers, and their tread. She's so beautiful. Aha, so we all take this journey. So we all end up taking this journey in the end, don't we? Bro, that's crazy. That is crazy. That is, oh my god. The end. The end. That's it. That's the end of the chapter. Oh, Santos. Why are you here? Oh, the Admiral sent me to deliver the latest updates. Huh, I think Igor has misunderstood something. Just because we're both here doesn't mean the Apostles, Brotherhood, and Zeno are obliged to work together. Why don't you just tell me what Igor really sent you here for? They intercepted a message from the Foundation's Buenos Aires branch. How typical is Zeno to do something like that? A fleet from the Foundation, including a battleship and a destroyer, has departed from the north and is heading south. So you're telling me those gray and white checkers are actually sending a fleet? Let me make this perfectly clear. I do not answer to him. Oh, good night. But for the preacher and for them, I will fulfill my duty. Tell your admiral that he doesn't need to worry about anything else. We'll prepare a proper welcome for the Foundation's feeble little fleet. And so this is this gonna tie into the next chapter? And then we have the next chapter, which we're gonna do. Oh my god, I see Verton's hat. Paradise Regained.
Horizon. The boundary of heaven and earth that may or may not.
Should we do some gacha? See, but I heard that there was gonna be some I did take a look at the event, by the way. I didn't do any of the story much yet, but should we do something? I heard there's gonna be a really good character coming up. Oh, Isolde is back? Where'd you come from? Hi, Isolde. I heard Charon is good, but Oh, he's just support. What's this? Mental damage. I'm gonna pull. I already know I'm gonna pull. Let's just pull. I already know I'm gonna gamble. I already know I'm gambling. Okay, let's go. I already know I'm gambling. Let's just pull. I'm just joking. You know I'm gonna pull. Ah! He's a Lucy support. Say less. Okay. Let's see.
What you're looking at is only a vessel of memories. A dead man following his duty. A witness to the emptiness and the void that
Thank you. I promise. Nobody promised me better gotcha odds. I promise. Nobody promised me better gotcha odds. I'm just saying. Better gotcha odds were not in the contract. Just saying. Thank you. Before I do chapter 10, you would recommend doing last evenings on Earth. Can you unlock it in game? Let's see, who else did I get? I already have them all. Just saying. Nobody promised me better gotcha odds. That was just all skill. I'm gonna just throw my last one in here. Poopy.
This place is quite different from where I used to live.
There's
Timekeeper.
I'm asleep, yes. Shh.
Are you asleep?
There's
Okay. Please have a good rest.
Where is it? It's there's like a thing for like going back, right? It's not that important. Everything you need to know is explained in chapter 10. That's what I thought, is like they'll probably explain it, but I could always rewatch it. Last evenings should rerun the next patch. But then that means... But I mean, then I guess I could stream this, but then that means I have to wait until the next patch to do that, and then chapter 10, right? That means I have to wait. Let's just do one or two of these. I'm not gonna do a lot of the event here now. I'm just gonna check out like maybe the first chapter or two. I'm just gonna check out a little bit of this event and then call it, because I didn't think we'd spend so much time on the main chapter.
Everyone imagines their future. In most, they grow up. They make friends. Get married. And hope to make their fathers and grandfathers proud. We enter this new era full of those same hopes for our future. We had no idea what lay in wait for us. We called it the triumphant opening to the greatest era in history. A rite of passage.
Do not do this.
For every man to be.
Oh, this is main story chapter 11? Wait, what? This is chapter 11 in the main story. Why doesn't it show up here? I thought this was an event. I thought this was an event story. Oh, main story. Ha, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm done. I'm done. I'm dumb. It's a new arc. Yup, I'm dumb. No, you're right. Okay. So then we need to do chapter 10. I can... You guys want to do I can do a mains bulletin. Yeah, I'm dumb. Sorry. That's me. Thank you, chat. Thank you. No, you guys are right. You guys are smart.
Join with us, comrades.
You could do London Dawning. Let me do one of these battles.
I will remember your second.
Loading. Charging.
Be serious. Stay focused.
Let's see if I can do this.
Aim and shoot. Faraday's miracle.
Go, go!
Okay, so then now we really got to catch up on the next chapter so I can catch up on the current chapter. But the good news is I'm pretty fast at catching up on
I admire your courage. Loading.
I'm pretty fast at catching up on chapters.
I will remember your second.
So
I admire your courage.
Charging.
A new hypothesis.
That's not bad.
For you
at
and
least.
for us. Hearts here.
Target confirmed.
That was easy. Okay, that was good. Okay, well then, you guys are right. That is the main story. That is my bad for clicking on that. Hopefully, I can view the opening cinema when I go to that. But so next time we're gonna have to do Paradise Regained, and then after that we're gonna do the current one. So hopefully, I'm not too far behind. I want to try to catch up as fast as I can. I don't want to rush, but I want to catch up. You know what I'm saying? So we'll be doing Paradise Regained, except next week, I will say I might be gone one of the days, so. Okay, well, let's go to, that felt so fast today. Let's go to chat. What is on my screen? Ew, yucky. Will I go to Antarctica next? Maybe, I don't know. I need to see I guess we'll all find out together. Guess we're all gonna find out together. That was fun though. I did like that chapter. I'm really eager to catch up. I'm like so eager to catch up. I want to be, you know, with it, you know? But that was really good. I like that chapter, and you guys are right. That really did set up for the next one. So now the next one is set up very beautifully. So I'm very intrigued on where this is gonna go. I'm very interested on how this is gonna turn out. But I guess we'll see. I guess we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, but we still have tomorrow's stream, which is gonna be Minecraft. Gonna do a little bit of crafting. And then we have next week. And yeah, we're still playing catch up, so still gotta try to play catch up. It's already almost December though, too. Dun, dun, dun. Just plot twist after plot twist. I know, especially like slow burn beginning and then like literally everything just like being hit 500 times by a burning building. Next week, I will say my Tuesday stream. I usually stream Tuesday morning. I have a thing Tuesday. So either I stream Tuesday night or I might just take Tuesday off because I have a thing, and then it'll just be Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. So it'll just be 3 next week. So we might only be able to play catch up once next week, and then we'll have our other streams as well. I prefer mustard. Oh, you're so clever. But yeah. So we are going to catch up. We're trying to, you know, at this pace, we're catching up fast. I regret not streaming it sooner so that way I could be not so far behind, but I'm loving the story. My timeline has been full of Reverse 1999 stuff. It's actually kind of crazy, so I'm a little bit scared. I'm a little bit scared that it's gonna spoil me. I have, by the way, I've been seeing the Igor discourse. I have no comment. No comment, but I do see the discourse on Twitter at least. Ah, version 3.1 trailer, Midnight Whistle. Should I even watch it? No, probably not. Huh. Probably shouldn't watch it.
Underscore Moki clutch underscore clutch underscore Moki clutch underscore clutch underscore Moki clutch underscore clutch.
Wow, Snow, thank you so Thank you, Snow. Snow, we're going to Antarctica next. You ready? Clutch. No, there's Clutch. It's not a spoiler. It's not a spoiler. It's not. The next one's not a spoiler. Are you sure? Oh my god. I talk about Igor and I refresh my page and it's it's just an event. Okay, good. I refresh my page and it's just more Igor Discord. I have no comment. I need to catch up on. I know who Igor is because I think it might have been a Clutch, Snow. I don't know. I don't know either. I don't know if there's enough Clutch emojis in that. I mean, obviously I know who Igor is because I played the stories up until now, but it's been a while and I'm not caught up on the main story, so I'm just gonna no comment on it. I don't know. I don't really. I don't know. A lot of people are saying no, but nobody's really like discussing. I don't know. I'll just keep my mouth shut. I don't really know. I mean, I know Igor's a bad guy. I mean, he's not a good guy, but I don't know. Anyways, well, we're gonna keep catching up. We're gonna keep catching up with Reverse. So, if you guys want to know, I mean, this isn't our last stream of the week. We're doing Minecraft tomorrow. But if you want to know when we're doing Reverse again, by the way, I have a whole box of Utu cards that I've had for like a month now. Like physical cards, not in-game. Like physical cards. I have a...
Guppy.
Oh, thank you so much for the donation for the super bubbles. Thank you. I've had a box of physical Utu gacha card packs sitting here, by the way, for like a month. And it's one of our subathon goals. One of our, I'm trying to appeal to each one of the fandoms I like stream to. And one of our subathon goals is doing a hand cam opening packs. So for all the Reverse fans out there, if you guys want to see me open a bunch of packs of Utu cards, because it's literally been sitting, it's actually in my kitchen. I left it in the kitchen. It's been sitting there for a month. Are you going to have us guess the content? Yes, you're going to guess every character that's in it. Every card. You have to guess every character that's going to be in the pack. Yes, exactly. Yes. I'm going to make you all guess. But I mean, I don't know how many packs are in the box, but but if you guys want to see me opening card packs, make sure we're going to announce our subathon soon at the start of December. And one of the goals on that is I'm going to do a hand cam and we're going to be opening card packs together. So one is Vertin. Could you imagine if we opened all the packs and not one Vertin? Could you imagine? Just because you said that, I'm pretty sure Vertin is in it every pack. Is it? I opened one. I will be honest. I did open one pack because like I had to open one pack. I did open one pack. I don't remember who I got. It's in my card book. Is there one Vertin in every pack? One Vertin in every pack, guaranteed. What did I think of the chapter? Okay, my critique of the chapter is slow burn, amazing ending, crazy plot twists, like insane plot twists, heavily cooked up. You could tell, I don't know if it's the same people every time in charge of writing every chapter, but whoever put their whole writer ussy into this chapter put their whole writer ussy into this chapter. And the ending was set up so phenomenally. You don't need a huge cliffhanger like bombing 37, You don't need to like bomb someone to end a chapter or end a story or something to like leave it on like a cliffhanger, but it ended beautifully. I'm ready for the next chapter. I'm excited. I'm thinking of theories and we're going to play the next one ASAP. It was very, very well written. It was very, very good. It was just very, very, very good. I'm free from my lurking card opening stream segment. Maybe if we reach the goal, I will say it's like a medium goal. It's like a halfway point goal. One Vertin per box or pack? Because if it's per box, I don't know. If it's per box, then maybe I already opened the Vertin. I need to check. I found it funny that they took inspiration from liminal spaces for the prison. I was confused at first, but I liked how the central tower of the prison was surrounded by water. With like the little how can I say, like a dock, the bridge, I guess, is it a bridge, the catwalk, with just like the catwalk kind of connecting it. I mean, to me that just felt more surrealist, I guess, as having it surrounded by water, kind of unattainable with just that little catwalk there. And the design of it was very intriguing to me. I liked the design, and chat was teaching me about how some prisons have those designs so that way people can be monitored at all times because it's a circle. And I think that kind of really speaks to the idea of sanity in there as well. You know, the idea of always being watched, a circle, everybody's kind of connected. Circles are connected, circles are always ongoing, but you can always see each other inside of a circle. You're always kind of being watched, and you always kind of have that connection, whether it's good or bad, with somebody else. So I always, that was, the water around the center was a circle. The watchtowers in the center of the circle. It was very well done. Very well done. Problem with this chapter should have been an event chapter, and Free Breeze should have been a main chapter. I need to play the next chapter before I form an opinion. I'm behind. I am behind. I'm playing catch up now. If the next chapter relies heavily on this chapter, I would say disagree. But for a lot of the chapter, I can see what you mean. I could see what you mean by that. I definitely could. I could get that, yeah. I could see this being an event. However, if this ties heavily lore-wise into the next chapter, don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. I'm playing catch-up. Then maybe disagree. But for me, it depends on how the next chapter goes. Because if it kind of could be a standalone chapter, yeah, I could see that this could have been an event. It could have been an email, you know? This could have been an email. But I mean, if we get to the next chapter and they're referencing everything that happened in the prison, then I'm going to be like, ooh, maybe not. The word liminal has been destroyed by the brain rot of recent years. Oh, bye, Snow. Strongly disagree with that take. You'll understand when you hit that wall. Thematically, this chapter was super important to the main story. Aw, thank you, Snow. I love you. I appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Like I said, it really depends. I don't know the next chapter, so like I can't say. But if you cut off like the last like couple chapters of this one, like the last couple parts, I could see why some people would say that. However, there were parts where I'm like, I mean, they kind of set it up to lead into the next part of the main story, you know? Like with Manus Vindicte and their upcoming plans and, you know, getting on the boat and stuff and Erd and all that, it kind of plays a little heavily into the main story. But again, I don't know. I guess we'll see. And I appreciate you too. This chapter got you to read the book that is based off of Madness and Civilization by Michael Foucault, 1961. Halfway through, and so far it's a good read. Let me put that in my my tab. Madness and Civilization. Maybe I'll get the audiobook. Oh yeah, by book by Michael. Okay. There we go. A History of Insanity in the Age of Reason is an examination by Michael Foucault of the evolution of meaning of madness in the cultures. Oh, wait. Oh, right here is a PDF of it. Please don't give me a computer virus. Oh, it is. Oh. Oh, this looks interesting. Wait, I like this. Huh. 2. Whatever had a ton of issues with events that should have been in main chapters. Like 2.0 and 2.1 are to be read before 2.2. You know, I will say that there was a few comments saying that like I should like do an event chapter before the next chapter. I think what I'm gonna do is I don't want to. I mean, when's the next update? The next update's like December or something or other. I mean, I don't want to wait for that. So what I might do is I might just watch it on YouTube and then go into the next chapter. Because, I mean, I don't want to wait too long. for the next what's it called? The reruns to come out. I don't want to wait for the next rerun. I think maybe I'll just watch it on YouTube, because if we're gonna stream Reverse like next week, I don't think I can wait until the rerun comes out. The rerun comes out like what, the second week of December or something like that? I don't know. Into the list of books Moki will never read. Hey, I'll read the introduction. I don't know. I don't want to say I don't have time to read, but I just don't have a lot of time to read. And also, I don't have a lot of attention span. Nope, should be by New Year. Oh, okay, then I'm watching it on YouTube. I'm not waiting that long to play. I need to catch up on the main stories. Oh, God, what you talking about? Okay, I need to catch up on the main stories, my friends. I'll watch it on YouTube. I'm going to watch the event on YouTube, and then we're going to keep going on the main stories so we could catch up. Because I could catch up on everything by then. And then I'll be good to go. So I'll watch it on YouTube, and then we're gonna continue doing the main events on my channel. I procrastinate too much, and I can never add that to on my to read list. I have so many books I really want to read that I just haven't gotten to. 2.0 and 2.1 are on the Reflections. There was a specific one somebody was recommending, though, that I don't think is on Reflections, because they were telling me to wait for the rerun. But I already forgot what it was called, so I have to look it up later. I forgot, unless they're still here. You're the YouTube to watch the event. Ah, thank you. I am the to watch event, aren't I? Yes, watch me. Intriguing. I also expect you to be proficient in Spanish by next stream. Hola. I think I know which one they are talking about. It's the one before chapter 10, I think. Da, da, da. Anyways, speaking of Spanish, which I don't speak, I'm gonna head off now. I've been very busy trying to catch up on like editing shorts and stuff, and getting things ready for the subathon, because we're gonna be doing a lot of streaming during the subathon. So I've been trying to prepare things before then, so that way I can focus on just streaming and not having to like edit or set things up. So I think this is where I'm gonna say goodbye to you guys for now. And thank you all for coming in and supporting and watching me catching up on Reverse. We're catching up fast. I mean, this is another chapter done. So we'll go to the next chapter, and we're going to catch up, because I want to know what everybody's complaining about on Twitter. I want to catch up so I can see what everyone's complaining about. Yeah, exactly. It's like every day I kind of go on like line and I see another book that I should probably be reading, and I'm just like, oh, then I kind of get overwhelmed. Bleh. Anyways, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for coming out. I hope you have a wonderful day or night wherever you are. And we have Moki Miss to look forward to, so I hope you guys are all excited for that. And I will see you guys again very, very soon for Minecraft. So please be excited for that as well. Okay, bye-bye.